Nope.
Hello.
Good evening. And
Hello.
welcome back. Welcome back
Am I on?
to another episode of The Wanger Show.
Another
My
one, you
life.
say? Is this another show?
This is another show.
episode of the show?
This is another show.
I don't know what we're doing right now, but I
Yeah.
kinda like it.
Yeah.
Let's get closer. All
Let's
right,
make
anyway,
out. Okay.
Anyway.
This is episode 281 of The Wanger Show.
To what?
281.
Okay, hold on. All right,
281.
281.
281, Brian. What's the Pokemon?
That's
Let's show
Mr.
him.
Mon.
Mr. Mon. Oh, dead air.
There's a song playing.
Dead
There's a song
music.
playing.
It is Curlia. Curlia. The evolved form of what was the last one? Ralts? Was that the
Ralts.
last
It's a
one?
little ballerina.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Mr. Raltz.
Yeah, Mr. Ralts. Hey, Brian, how you doing?
Nice. Hey, I'm good. How are you guys doing?
Oh my
How's
God.
it over there in what is it too hot now?
No, you're fine.
Uh-oh. How's it over there in
What if
La La
it was
Land?
horrible? No, it's totally good,
No,
bro.
you're good.
Yeah, just
But is it too hot?
it seemed like it peaked briefly there.
Okay.
But
I'll bring it down over here.
okay,
Oh,
you
that's
bring
good.
it down, then I'll bring it up.
Yeah.
I'll hold it like Kevin Feige holds a microphone.
Yeah, you mentioned this just
Like
before
this.
we started recording here on the show. What's your issue with the way Kevin Feige holds microphones?
I was just checking out the thumbnail that you guys so gladly made. I don't know.
I wasn't glad when I made it, but I
yeah,
made it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you gladly do anything? What do you gladly do?
Not a lot of things.
Yeah,
I
that
just
just
kind
seems to be
Take
the
care
case.
of your kid.
I gladly exist, you know.
Oh, okay.
I like to
That-
be
that's
alive,
good enough.
so
pretty
you
good.
know, that's what I
But
say.
the thumbnail, Mr. Kevin Feige from Comic-Con, Hall H. Yeah. He's holding a microphone with like fingers out. Like it's just so
he's like
bizarre.
he's going like this. Is what
It's
he's-
gonna like fall out of it. He's just holding it with thumbs. He's all thumbs and index finger.
Mm.
Get it together.
I mean,
Kevin.
he's held his microphone here for a while, many years. So he's over just the standard grip. I think at this point, he's having some flair to it. You know, he's having some fun.
Nah.
Yeah, he's the man with the plan.
It's like a batting stance, you know, Brian. It's like when you're holding a bat. That's how he's out there. I want to see
Oh.
someone do the Gary Sheffield with a microphone and just talk like this
this.
and be like, "Yeah, that's what I want to see. That's what I want to see."
It's like, keep calm, Gary. You're fine.
It's
Jesus
like,
Christ.
Gary, that can't be essential to you hitting a baseball. To you swinging the bat
So many
violently before you swing.
kids would just copy that and strike out. It's like you
Yeah.
shouldn't do that. Stop
Yeah.
moving your bat around. You shouldn't move your bat around at all.
Yeah.
You lose power that way, right, Brian?
It was you that did that. wasn't it? It was you that tried.
No,
You
there
had
was a
no
baseball
drive.
player.
Like so many kids.
There's
Yeah.
a baseball player on like the Mariners in like the 90s that held his bat like this.
Oh yeah.
And then like cocked it back up and then would hit. I
Yeah.
tried that a couple
Yeah.
times and failed.
Did you
yeah.
ever try throwing a sidearm?
Oh, it hurt.
Did you guys try
I
that? for a
would
bit?
get hurt doing that.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
tried that. I forgot what pitcher did that. Was it Randy Johnson?
Yeah, he had a bit of a sidearm motion
Was
going
it a little-
on.
Yeah. I tried to mimic that. I could not.
I just
I cannot
remember
do
we'd
that.
play like baseball on the street, and I remember one time a guy who drove by stopped his car and pulled over and was like, "Hey, don't throw a slider. You're gonna throw your elbow out." And we're like, "What?" And he's like, "Circle change, bro. Circle change." he
It's
like,
like-
did like the way to do it with the fingers on.
You're
and
like,
shit.
sir, I'm
Yeah.
6.
I was like, "What?" Circle change, bro, and then drove off.
How old
Then
were
he's
you?
like, Norco for life.
Go Cougars! It was I think I was like 12 or 13 at the time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You've got two pitches, a fastball and maybe a curveball.
Yeah. No, circle change. You gotta
Circle
get that
change,
You
circle
need that.
change.
That's better for your elbow.
Yeah. Hey, Brian, so how have you been, sir? You're in a different country? Where are you?
I'm broadcasting live again from the South Carolina area. You know the low country. Oh man, you go low country.
Go Tigers.
Yeah, go Corona.
Just like Tiger Woods and his daddy.
Yeah. No, I'm back in the South again. Yes, last week was Laura's family reunion on the beach. So I didn't have my phone at all, like for the whole week. And
Nice.
then, you know,
Oh,
how
you
get the
disconnected, huh?
I did. But you know how you get those notifications like screen time?
Yeah.
Mine was down 60%.
Was it like, hey, good job, you don't need me anymore?
Yeah,
Go
it's like-
away.
and it
That's
just like disappeared in my hand. And I picked it back up again.
It went. Your phone went to Valhalla after that.
It
Yeah.
flew away.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but it was fun at the beach. Had another engagement party ish for Laura's side of the family.
Yeah,
Oh,
get that
gotcha.
money, baby.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we didn't get any money.
Oh.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah.
I don't know if we did actually. Go to our website, donate some money to us. No, but yeah. Also, I don't know if you can tell my voice. There was another COVID outbreak.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
At
Who'd
this
have
party,
thought?
so-
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Like 30 people, and
Yeah.
then like
So
half
hold
them
on.
got it.
Theoretically, if you have it, sir, are you not allowed to leave?
Oh.
Well, I haven't tested yet because
Okay.
I got to get back on the plane. I got to get back to L.A.
Yeah.
I can't be in there, low country boy.
Go Tigers, more like no Tigers. That's what I'm saying. Okay.
But you,
But I
as,
was going to win 37-48.
but if you tested positive, would you still be like, yeah, I'm still gonna go home?
Well, they don't know, right? Like everyone's testing positive and flying.
I would stop talking.
I think
I would
you know
stop
yourself.
talking.
This is kind of reckless. If you're like, I
No.
know I have COVID and I'm going to get on a
I-
plane right now.
No, I would take an extra week.
Okay.
I would.
Okay.
Yeah.
Theoretically,
Treat
let's say
yourself.
if the line for the positive showed up.
Yeah.
Sure.
But Laura would leave in a heartbeat if she tested negative.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
she's
She's
leaving,
leaving
you,
you
no,
there.
she-
You're out there in the
she's
bayou.
leaving me.
leaving you
Yeah.
behind.
No, good old boy. No, but it's fun seeing like the South and all this stuff. But yeah, the COVID stuff. I thought I got it from you guys in Vegas.
Whoa, whoa,
the whole
whoa.
the whole Wanger.
You don't know that
I
we
Take
told-
it
got it.
easy.
You don't know that we got it.
We didn't give it to anybody.
Yeah. Come
I
on now.
thought that whole Wanger orgy in Vegas just like kind of spread it all around.
I mean, we
Yeah.
wore protection. Yeah,
Yeah.
we were safe.
Yeah, absolutely. Kept our
From my-
distances.
from my 9mm.
I was like, back up, bitch.
6 feet, motherfucker.
No, but I thought I had. So when Laura got it a few weeks ago, I thought I got it with her. I had some
No.
symptoms, but I never tested positive.
That's wild to me.
It's pretty
Yeah.
crazy. Because you're like
So
all
the-
over her, and she's like,
Yeah,
"Ugh,
you
get
got,
off
all
of
you
me."
guys do is
Yeah.
just make out all the
Yeah,
time.
the
That was the
whole
whole
time.
time in Vegas. It's like, Jesus Christ.
exactly.
I'm playing
I couldn't
craps.
Get, couldn't get away. Yeah.
Get this craps out of here.
Hit or stand. What are you gonna do, guys? I'm busy. I'm busy.
Jesus, Gus, I said I'm busy.
No, but I thought I had it, but now like there's an outbreak again, and I'm having the same symptoms. So
Ah.
I'm gonna test tomorrow and see if I'm positive.
You know, another
If not,
theory I want to
see.
throw out
What's-
there.
Star Wars theory.
Oh, you guys are adorable.
Yeah, we're just. It's you got to be in the room. You just got to be. There's a
You
connection.
gotta be. Brian couldn't
Yeah.
make that joke
There's
a
a
half
bond.
second later
No.
like we did. No, could not have worked as well. No.
No, but I do have a real theory in the sense that if this is the second COVID outbreak that Brian has been around,
Is he the source?
maybe like he's someone that can like contract it and give it to other people, but he himself
He's the cure.
he's the cure.
I think I'm the cure because
You might be
I
the cure.
haven't tested positive.
We have to protect you at all costs, is what right now.
Yes.
We got to develop a better
study my
vaccine.
body.
Yeah. Mhm.
Oh, he's got a
I
little
will- I will-
penis.
The secret is having a very tiny
Very
penis.
tiny penis.
And that's what we've
Hey.
learned here today. All right?
I
You
will
said it,
go.
not
I'll go
us.
straight up to Biden. I will get naked. I will say, "Study my body for science."
Hey man, no, he's already got COVID.
You walk up already naked, Joe. Save
I'm
the
the
world,
cure,
Joe.
I am the cure.
You have to. If that's the cure, you have to make out with Joe Biden, and then it cures his COVIDness.
Oh, nah. They just have to get all the blood out of my veins and just cure life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you give
Yeah.
Biden COVID, Brian? Was he
Oh,
down there?
was he down in the
Carolina?
South?
Was
Is
he
he-
out in the bayou?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't
Okay.
know. I don't know. I can check his
You're like,
itinerary.
nice to
I
meet
don't-
you, Brandon.
Yeah.
I
That
will
was some
say
skin.
there are. I'm in the Low Country, so there are some "Let's Go Brandon" flags. and
Hell
I'm kinda
yeah,
digging
brother.
It. I'm kind of digging it.
It's a nice slogan. Now
Yeah.
I think
It's
about
a nice.
it. Right?
It's a pretty chill slogan.
You
The
ever just-
people on the boat seem like they're having fun, so I'm,
Yeah.
I'm on board.
Okay.
I'm on board with
I
that.
bet you people were laughing that Joe Biden got sick.
If they did, not around me.
It was a
Okay.
constant topic of conversation, of laughter, really, around the parts. that
So
Brian was
funny.
They
in.
immediately say like, "Welcome to South Carolina, liberal." when I show up,
Libtard, what's up, bro? What's up, bro?
that's exactly what they say, and I'm like, I'm just like you. Let's go, Brandon. Come
Yeah,
on.
you just falter immediately. You just immediately sip down to their level
Yeah.
because you're in
No,
the
but I'm-
South.
I'm still in the South.
Yeah.
So hopefully I will make a flight at the end of this week
Mm-hmm.
back home to liberal city, LA.
Well, what have you been up to the last couple weeks? Anything exciting you'd like to share with us? Any gators you're wrestling? Any more?
Bless you.
Bless you, by the way. You just sneezed. Anything
Hey,
else going on in
that
your
was a
life?
cough. No engagement party, beach
Yeah.
reunion, family reunion. I went golfing a couple times. That was fun.
Oh, how'd you
Yeah.
shoot? Go. How'd you do?
I won like $30.
Whoa.
Yeah, but my partner is the one that carried me. I'm a shit show.
Your
on the
future
golf course.
father-in-law, basically.
No, he didn't play. It was
Oh.
it was like all the cousins. It was man times. Like
Oh,
bro
men.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hell
yeah.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay.
It was like time to fucking party. You know?
Yeah.
Hit some golf.
Yeah, whip the
Yeah.
dicks
Hit some
out.
golf.
As you do.
Your
As you
dicks.
do. As you do.
Yeah, no, did that, and then now I'm back at their other house in South Carolina,
Uh-huh.
and just hanging out here for the week. Everyone kind of has it, so we're all kind of recovering, just chilling, relaxing.
Yeah, here
And,
chilling and shit. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's hot. It is fucking hot out here. How's it over there? It is
Pretty hot.
It is muggy.
90s.
Yeah.
The occasional 97, I'd say.
Yeah.
Which is over here. Nothing too bad.
Yeah, typical
It sucks,
stuff.
but
Mm.
you
It
know.
was a little dry a couple days ago, but there was a nice breeze today.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds lovely. I can't wait to get back and experience that dry ass heat.
Yeah.
I love it. This humidity is just wrecking my body.
Get some
It's
cornstarch
making
for
my-
your balls.
It's making my skin very soft. Though. I'm gonna get.
Didn't you say that last time? You made me
Yeah.
touch you, and I was
Yeah,
like,
tell me-
Brian,
yo,
I don't want
when
to
I
touch you. And then, secondly, your skin isn't that soft. But
It's pretty
I
soft.
don't
Show me
know,
on the
man.
doll where he touched you.
I don't want
I'm gonna sit right next to you on Monday,
Oh God.
and you're,
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
you're gonna touch me.
Yeah, Cody, touch me.
Just touch my hand.
It's clean.
That was pretty clean. That was pretty good. Damn it.
All right, so you're out there, you're partying, you're golfing, you're swinging dick, you're
Yeah.
having some
Hanging out.
fun,
Getting
engaging
bit up
party.
to hell.
Yeah.
Oh, a lot of
All
bugs,
the
huh?
mosquitoes, all the damn mosquitoes getting bit up to hell.
Hell
I
yeah.
got shit on by a bird a couple days ago.
What's that like? What's that like? Were you having a? I feel like anytime someone gets shit on by a bird, they're already having a bad day.
Yeah.
And then
No.
this just happens. Were you having a bad day?
No, it was a
Taking
fun
one
time.
down.
We
Take a
were,
sad stroll, just turn it around.
Laura's friend from North Carolina came to visit, and we went out to lunch, went out to a creek dock, just walked to the end.
And she shit on
Right.
you. She was a British
Yeah.
girl. She was a bird.
Oh, yeah, she totally shit. No, but we were at the edge taking photos, and then you just hear like a cartoon, like, and then we're like, what
Like
the
a
fuck?
splat.
I thought it was like fish like jumping in the ocean or something. I don't know. But yeah, just like white all over my legs.
Oh, it was on your leg. Were you were sitting down?
No, I was standing on the edge. Well, I was like in a little inward, so it just like I guess ricocheted off the ground into my legs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you guys about the time I was attacked by a bird?
No.
No, I was in college, and I was just walking around trying to go to my radio,
don't-
TV, film 100 class, and
You don't have to talk about this, by the way. It's very, you seem very traumatized.
I heard
Radio,
the
TV
fluffs.
film.
I heard the fluff. Fluff, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" And all of a sudden, I feel the little peck on my head.
Oh,
it was,
no.
I don't think it was like its beak, but it was like the claws. Like the guy like trying to like
Yeah.
get in my head. I don't know what I did to this fucking bird. And then, like I started running, it followed me, and eventually I got under an awning, and it like lost me, I guess. But like a guy saw it, he's like, "Was that a bird attacking you?" I'm like, "It was, sir. It was. I don't know what happened."
How long did the cops take to come and
They were there
secure?
within seconds.
Oh,
I didn't
really?
I didn't even need a call. They're like, "White man in trouble. I got you."
yeah.
And then I was there.
Yeah,
But,
school under attack.
Yeah.
Hours.
Yeah.
A bird, seconds.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
I was
Yeah.
totally in the clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said, "Let's go, Brandon. Thank you so much."
For the- and for some reason, you're like, I'm for the troops.
The bird was a liberal, okay? And it was just
Yeah.
like, you know what,
Yeah.
you
Deserved
fucking
it.
bird.
Deserve it. Yeah, he had a Rick
Yeah.
Santos shirt, too. It was weird.
Who?
Never mind.
Okay.
I think you said DeSantos.
That's what I heard. I think
Is
it's
it
DeSantis.
DeSantis?
I think it's
Nah,
DeSantis.
whatever.
Yeah.
Who wants to know that fucker's name?
He's gonna be our president in 2024.
Better not be. I'm moving. I'll move out of here. This
Who else
time's
we're gonna have?
this time's for real.
We're gonna have 90-year-old Biden
No.
be our president
I
in
don't, no,
2024.
I don't think anybody wants that.
This is getting real. We're talking politics now,
Yeah.
boys.
Who do you
Yeah.
want, Brian? You're gonna
I'm
vote for
a
that
little
guy?
Have you guys?
I'm more Lindsey Graham.
You're a Lindsey Graham guy.
I'm more his speed.
Have you guys been watching the January 6th committee thing?
I've caught
No.
a couple of it here and there. I saw the one of the video.
This
over-
latest episode was great television,
Yeah.
guys. I gotta tell you,
Ooh.
it
Was
might
that the
be.
one that was on
What happened?
Saturday?
It was no,
Or
it was during the
today?
week. It was like Thursday primetime, baby. It was
Oh,
a
okay,
primetime
okay.
showing,
Oh,
and it was
primetime.
great. It showed the raw, or like we now have the raw footage of President Trump's video. I was like, "Fuck yes, here
What
we
video?
go, raw footage, baby."
I did see that. The uncut stuff. He's like, we can't say that. I can't say that.
Oh,
I already
his
said this.
outtakes.
It's
Or he's like,
fantastic.
this is very hard to read. I can't. What's the
He
word?
said yesterday is a hard
Yesterday.
word for me. Yeah.
Yesterday.
And, you know, I
yesterday.
sympathize with that. So there are some words that are hard
Yeah.
for people.
Can't
I
say
don't. Yeah,
yesterday.
it was great. Good stuff. I highly recommend
I can't say
watching this.
take it out yesterday. The other day.
What would you
The other-
replace that with? Like the
Yeah, that's
date?
very specific.
January 6th was hard. Like I don't know
The
what to
day
do there.
before yesterday. Today.
You make it all extravagant. It's not Monday,
yesterday.
but it wasn't tomorrow. So you
You
know
mean
you
yesterday.
do the math, and it
Just
was the
say
day that's left in that situation. Okay, we all understand. We get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's
what have you
pretty
guys been up to? I hear you're maxing, relaxing,
maxing, relaxing.
What does that
party.
mean? Maxing and
It's kind of a
relaxing.
song, isn't it?
shooting some b-ball ups out of school.
Yeah.
Oh, It's Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
Okay, it took me
Yeah.
a second there. It took me a second.
Yeah.
I did, guys. I had a health scare the other day.
A health scare?
Health scare.
Again.
Was it the butt?
No, not the butt. Not even the tummy. It was my eyeball.
Your eyeball?
Oh, no.
My eyeball.
like
You guys
your-
ready for this?
What happened to your eyeball?
I was walking out. I was taking out the trash. I had a trash bag in my left hand, and I had
with your slippers on.
with my shoe
Slides.
slippers. My
Yeah.
shoe slippers. And I had slippers. That's what I just said.
Slippers.
What the fuck does that mean?
Ron DeSantis.
All
Ron
birds.
DeSantis. And I had cardboard boxes in my right arm. I had them tucked because I had like 4 or 5 of them because Melissa just
Whoa.
keeps ordering Amazon packages. So then I was walking out to the dumpster, and the trash bag was very heavy. So I had to like do one of those things where you had to like dip down to kind of like get velocity and
no.
momentum to kind of turn around.
Oh,
but when
no.
I did that, the corner of the cardboard box
Oh, no.
poked my eyeball.
He poked me in the eye.
And I legit could not open that thing for like an hour and a half.
Whoa.
It was bad. I was like, oh no, I'm not going to be able to see Nope tonight. This is so bad. That was my first thought, weirdly. I was like, I can't go to the movies. But I got over it. It was okay. But like, I felt like my
Did you ice
iris. What was that?
Did you ice it?
I
What did you
put
do
like
to
a warm cloth on it, like a
Mhm.
wet, warm
it? Oh,
cloth.
warm. You went warm.
Yeah, that's what we're
How do you
supposed to
know-
do.
How do you know when to go warm or when to go
It's
cold?
like puffy, maybe. You put it more warm. I don't
Isn't
know.
it always warm, generally speaking, in those situations?
I thought
I always go
put
cold.
ice-
You go cold, really?
I go
oh,
cold.
yeah, ice is for like boo-boos, like bumps.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
that's,
well,
that's
like
what that's for.
like in the Sandlot when he gets hit in the head with a baseball.
yeah,
they
that's
put
like for like bumps and shit. I don't know.
Okay.
I
Like
think he
this-
did.
oh, this-
He did
this
get
is
hit
a
in the eye,
scratch.
by the way.
Yeah,
This is a
what-
scratch.
It's also
like
a fictional
scratches,
film.
Yeah. Yeah, we shouldn't take medical advice from a baseball movie
He
from
slapped
the
a
90s.
piece of meat on his face.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
can't
it
be
was like
sanitary.
it was like a ribeye.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I ended up
Was it-
okay. I ended up okay, guys. My iris was a little damaged, you know.
When was
Yeah.
this?
This was Thursday.
Okay.
Thursday, yeah.
How's it look now? Christian, how does his eye look? Touch it.
Touch my eyeball.
I'm not gonna touch
I
your
look into my eye and touch it. Brian wants
Oh,
you to.
just-
Looks good.
Oh, I
Just
felt
stare
that.
into
Can you
each
not
other.
open your eye all the way?
Maybe not anymore. All right. Well, if I'm closing one eye, it's hard, isn't it?
No.
Okay. Well,
Open up both eyes.
Look at the both.
I'm just like, ah!
Looking at both
Okay,
our
I want
eyes
the
at the
audience
same.
to tell me how my eyeball looks. Okay, here we go. How's that?
Okay. So you're saying
I guess you're gonna have to zoom in. I don't know.
like is
I'm
it a
looking forward
far?
to
I can.
I'm looking forward to
Hold
the
on. You know what?
screenshots.
Let me zoom in.
Yeah, let's zoom into my eyeball here, and I want to know because
You zoom
I
in
now
on the
that you
shot?
called out that I can't open up my eye, now I'm kind of
What do you mean you
concerned.
can't open
I
up the
can
eye?
I can see
gonna-
fine,
I'm gonna
but
check
yeah,
the
let's really
replay out.
let's go right here. Let's zoom in a little bit tighter. He's
your
just
left,
he's
your
loosening
left
up.
eye's.
All right, here we go. We're gonna go right here. Okay, now I'm gonna do one of these things. Okay, I'm gonna look right at you. I'm looking at you, audience. How does my eyeball look? Is it red at all? Does it appear like blurry? Do I have like a cat? What are you saying over there, sir? Yeah, we should tweet. Is Cody's eye okay? Okay, so again, it got me right here in the iris. Okay. So if I close my right eye, this is as much as I can open my left eye. Right here. This is as much as I can do it. So is this not opening my eyeball, Christian? I'm kind of scared now that you mentioned it, and I'm a little nervous, but we'll see. Okay, people in the chat saying it looks solid. Not a whole lot of redness going on. No blurriness, no cataract situation, nothing like that. Okay, I guess that's good. As long as I can see, I guess I just can't open my eyeballs as much as The Rock can. I can never do The Rock eyebrow. Brian, could you ever do The Rock eyebrow that he did?
I can do one.
Yeah? Let's see it right now.
Just one eyebrow.
Hold on,
like
can we zoom in on your camera and really get a good angle for you to get the eyeball?
that? Oh wait, I was like playing with the box underneath you the whole time. It was like it made no sense.
Okay.
Yeah, I just do the eyebrow thing.
Okay.
All right.
That's impressive.
tried it.
I can't.
tried it.
I never could, like, especially as a kid when I watched wrestling all the time and I tried to imitate
Oh
it.
yeah, that's.
I couldn't
Ooh.
do it, so I would like whenever me and my brothers would wrestle, I'd like cover my
You move your
eyeball.
eye.
I'd go
You move
like
your
this and be like, I'm doing the Rock thing. Look, I'm doing it. And it was bad. It was bad. But
Oh.
yeah, I'm
You
doing
always-
okay
you-
now.
For some reason, you always chose to be The Rock.
Yeah, I did, even though it could not have fit me worse. You
Couldn't
know,
be Kane, couldn't be anybody else. You just had to choose
I
The
had
Rock.
to choose the Rock every time. But I'm glad I'm okay, guys.
Yeah.
You know.
All right, so
Yeah.
you're good now. You're
My
good.
eyeball was hurt. It might have hurt my iris a little bit, you know. And the whole
Yeah.
time I was like, "Oh, I don't want the world to see me," but I was
Yeah.
okay, you know.
Ah,
Did you go to the doctor?
No, because I don't think they'd understand. You know, if I walked up there and I was like, I hit myself in the face with a box, you know, they're gonna be like, "Get the fuck out of my office," you know. You know. So when everything's made to be broken, I want you guys to know who I am. That's what I want to know. All right.
Exactly.
We're all in agreement there. I just saw this screenshot. Oh, that's fantastic.
I'll
What's
tweet
the
it out.
Screenshot of?
It's just like, I'm going to tweet it right now. You'll see.
I don't have Twitter.
Oh, okay.
Send it to me.
Come on, Brian.
Get on the Discord.
Yeah.
They
don't have
They
Discord.
love you over
Brian
there.
was on Discord for a hot minute during the WangerCon weekend, and then he just
That was when
disappeared.
it mattered.
Yeah.
That was when like plans
That's when
mattered.
it mattered.
That was like when like people are showing up. People like it became real.
I talk to
Yeah.
these people in the Discord more than I talk to my own family, Brian. Okay, and I recommend the same for you.
I
It's
don't
truly
recommend that at
magical.
all.
Yeah.
I 100% disagree with that.
Not even like a 100% disagree.
I cannot disagree more with that.
I don't see what the issue is. I mean, I feel like I know these people better. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah. What else you guys doing? Working, chilling, maxing, relaxing.
maxing and relaxing. Yeah.
working. Yeah, last week we had a fun show with Eric.
It was
Thanks
without
for
you,
being
Brian.
on.
Yeah,
thanks for being
How
there.
was that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot
Every
of
time
fun.
I'm gone, he just shows up.
Yeah.
I think every time he shows up, you leave.
Mm.
I think there's something going on here.
Think
I am
about it.
Eric.
Oh, that'd be great if he just popped in
Eric is-
frame right now, like he was in South Carolina with you, but he's not.
He might be.
Okay.
He might be here.
All
I
right.
wonder where he's at. I'll text him.
Where you
is
at?
Eric?
Where you at? Yeah. Yeah, we wanted to have him on today's show again because he was out in Comic-Con. I think he was hanging out for another week, but just to be safe, because, Comic-Con, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of COVID outbreaks out there, so we're just being a little precautious, a little safe, We'd like to not get sick again. Not saying anyone that we know has, but if
No.
they did, get away.
Of course.
Stay away. But yeah, no. What's been going on? I went to a baby shower this weekend all by myself.
Congrats.
Oh,
Thanks.
Congrats. You didn't tell me about this.
Congrats.
Yeah, I did.
What's-
Okay.
I
what's
literally
his name?
texted you.
Oh. No, I meant like you having a baby.
Oh!
Christian. I know I talked to you about the baby shower.
You know how
I'm
he
doing
said
a
congrats to
thing,
go
Christian.
into
Are you
it?
doing a bit?
I'm doing a bit.
Maybe your eye is fucked up. I can't read you right now. I really can't read you.
He lost the sarcasm.
In his eyes. He lost the sarcasm in his eyes. Yeah, I went to a baby shower. It's a co-ed baby shower. They're doing those now,
Yeah, that's what ours was.
yeah.
Mhm.
I don't
What does
think
that
I
mean?
went to yours.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I did. That was very embarrassing.
Yeah, it was
too.
great, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean it's co-ed? Oh, because the men and women can show up?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, isn't that how it normally is?
Now I think that should be the standard.
It's
Why not?
normally just
Yeah.
women
Yeah.
show up?
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
discriminatory.
It
I
is,
don't
isn't it?
agree with that either.
Mhm.
Yeah, let's force
We
all
need
the...
to take baby showers back away from the women.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Then you get a
Towards
corner.
men.
Then you just get a corner of the men talking
Yeah.
about sports and
Yeah.
football and like, look at these flowers.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So you went here. You said you were alone?
Yeah. So it was a buddy that I went to school with and played baseball with, and my other friend, he was working, who was gonna go, and then his wife, who was also supposed to go, her kid was not feeling well, so just to be safe, she stayed back. And then Amber was
Good.
busy doing other stuff, so I was just like, "Oh my God, I'm flying solo!"
Okay.
So I went to the baby
And
shower.
how'd you do?
It was fun. It was
Okay.
actually pretty fun. They had a bunch of games. They had a taco guy. Can't go
Okay.
fucking wrong
No,
there.
you can't.
Whoa. That was a Mexican baby. You know damn well it's a Mexican baby.
It's a white baby.
Don't tell me it's a white baby with
The
the
white
taco
baby.
man.
They know what's up.
We had
They
a
know
white
what's up.
baby at our a taco man at our white baby shower. We did have a white baby. If there was any confusion, by the way, I wanted to clarify. We had a
You did have a white
taco
baby?
guy at the white baby shower. Is what
That's
I
your
was
white-
trying to say.
You had a white baby.
I had a white baby at the shower. I did.
That's
I
good.
don't see what's
Congrats on the white
shocking about
baby.
this.
I didn't-
Thank you.
you didn't
Thank
tell me this.
No. I thought this was just a given.
Congratulations.
Thank
on
you
the
so
white
much. I
baby.
appreciate that.
I
Yeah.
appreciate
We need a
it.
compilation of
Maybe
someone
maybe
saying
baby be
something-
masculine and white.
we need a compilation of us drinking something mid joke and then
Yeah.
almost spilling it because I feel like that happens.
We need a
lot.
research department who just always catches their every move. Anyway, you had a taco man
Okay.
at this
this
baby
white
shower
baby
where the
shower.
baby was white apparently.
Mhm.
Okay, it's going to be
You
white.
can't do that.
going to be
Yes,
white.
yes, yes.
Well, you never know.
Mm.
Okay. So yeah,
I forget what I was gonna say. No, but you're. I've brought this up before. You are good when you don't know anybody at places.
Yeah. I mean,
you
well,
walk in, you have the self-deprecating joke, and you're good. You break the ice easily, and it's a fun time.
Yeah, I had to go because I hadn't talked to this dude in forever. We'd like texted a little bit before, and he was the first person I saw when I showed up. I was like, oh, thank God. And I dropped his gift off, and he was like, yeah, our other buddy's not coming because he has COVID. And I was like, oh, okay, well, all right, see you later.
Yeah.
Nice cold joke.
There we go.
Nice and clean. Then I was just talking with his dad for the longest
And then
time.
you said the same joke to every single person at the shower.
No.
See you later.
We all just bonded over the baby games because like there were a couple baby games and we're all like, they were giving us like 30 seconds to list off all these things.
Yeah,
We're like,
no,
what the fuck? What the fuck? I
List
want to
off
win a
what?
prize.
Give us 30 seconds. Give us a category. What do you got? What do you got?
So one of the first game we played was just like nursery rhymes. You had to guess like 10 nursery rhymes. I got like 4 out of 10.
You fucking idiot. You're not ready to be a father.
No, not at all. And then the second game we played, because I dipped right after the taco guy. I was just like, I was there for like 2 hours. I'm like, see you guys. You guys have fun.
Did you even say bye, or you just like sneak out?
No,
the
I could. Yeah, I said bye.
I did that at a wedding a couple months ago. It was thrilling.
Oh, that's fine.
I highly recommend just dipping out without saying bye to everybody.
Yeah, no.
It is. You never felt so alive.
The Ellis Irish goodbye.
Yeah, it was great.
Especially if you don't care about them that much.
No, I do care about it. But they were dancing, and I'm not doing it. I care about those people.
That's even more awkward if like the bride and groom are dancing. And you're like, hey, I know this is your day.
I'm dancing out of it.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, you guys,
Bye.
you're crushing it. Bye.
Have fun having sex. You
Yeah.
know, like, no, you don't want to do that. But
It was fairly clean. That was a good one.
what?
Have fun having sex.
Oh,
Never mind. You don't want to do that.
Go out there and have sex,
It's
people.
pretty good.
What else was there? Oh, what was the second game? Oh, the second game
was another game.
was
Name that baby.
they had a list of 30 animals and mammals, creatures of the night, and you had to guess what the name of the baby for said animal was. So if it was like a bear, it's a cub.
Okay.
What would you
Go with
think?
deer. That's a female deer. That's not the baby.
Some people, you dumbass. Some people on our table.
You're
thought
not
the
ready
same.
to be a fucking parent, Brian.
I think
Come
I think it is a calf. I know it's a cow, but some.
That's not a cow?
Well, some overlap with each other. I could be wrong about. I don't
on.
remember.
Did anyone
what the deer
guess
was.
Bambi just to be funny?
Someone did.
I know these people.
Someone.
What?
Yeah. Oh, what?
I know.
The corny dad white
Yeah.
humor joke.
Is it Bambi? I'm gonna go get some carne asada. Okay.
Did you Can you guess what a koala is?
A koala. I don't know.
That would have killed at the white baby shower.
A koala.
It's like it's cool. You know, it's cool.
Pull a block.
There was
Brian?
a meme about. Wait, real quick. There was a meme about like shit, like dad say, like corny lines that dad say.
I have a book.
And you have a book about it. Oh, and there's this line that gets me every time where the dad puts his arms on his hips and he's like, "What's the damage here?"
Pretty good.
I fucking love it. What's the damage we got? But what, you say baby koala?
Yeah. By the way, Dana Smith in the chat said fawn. Is that a?
I think that's a deer.
That's a
That's
baby
a
deer.
deer.
That's the deer
That's a
one, I
baby
believe.
deer.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't believe any
koala.
answers.
What do you think a baby koala is called?
Koala. That was better. That was better because it's like, oh, it's a baby.
That's
you're
that's
saying,
that's
oh.
acceptable,
Yeah.
but all my Namors.
Oh, I was gonna bring
Namors-
that up. Yeah, you can't rain judgment on me with your Namor puns in the Discord. Brian, check it out.
Okay.
$3
I
Patreon.
don't know
Brian.
koala. I can't even think of a koala one.
It's a
bear.
Joey.
No, that's a
I think
kangaroo.
That's what I said too. I
Oh.
guess all babies and kangaroo are just called fucking Joeys.
Oh,
I don't know
in
about that.
Australia.
no, all babies and kangaroo, Brian.
Yeah. you know what I'm saying.
You know, everyone. Yeah.
Trying to think what else. Like it was like there was like frog and
Okay.
panda.
Either way, you failed on.
I
all of
failed
them.
horribly.
Yeah.
I only know
Sorry
like
to hear
4
that,
of them.
buddy.
Yeah.
Do we know the baby's name? Do they release the gender?
Do you know
yeah.
anything about this child?
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to say like names or anything. but,
Okay.
So.
You released the race,
Yeah.
which was
What's
very
wrong
white.
with
That's
that,
the biggest
Brian?
thing to release.
Yeah.
That's the first thing.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta denounce that.
Yeah.
Ellis has a funny joke on.
That's funny.
That's really funny, Brian.
I don't want to quote Ellis here.
But you are.
Legendary.
You're
stand-up
literally
comedian,
gonna do the joke for
I'm
it.
gonna quote.
Can I hear?
yeah.
Can I hear? Okay, you say the joke and I'll do Ellis's reaction to it. Go ahead.
Well, I don't even know how to set it up, but he just
That's
mentions
exactly how he starts his routine as well. Go
a
on.
gender reveal party. It's like, the baby's a boy for now.
Oh, okay.
And then this is Ellis's reaction.
To his own joke.
Is that it? Is that his fake laugh?
That's his laugh. That's his
Yeah,
laugh.
he's hit us with it all the time. Yeah.
I don't know if he slaps his knee. I don't think he does, but
I gotta read his real joke or his real laugh. I gotta figure that out.
Okay.
I have to understand his.
it's good. He's got multiple layers. He's a pro at what he does.
Yeah.
He is.
He's hiding something though. I'm watching you, Mark. Yeah. You think you're all in?
It'd really suck if he was like a murderer in his spare time, you know? Like him, like I'd be really bummed if that happened. I was like, Mark? Ah.
This I could get in trouble
Really?
for this later if this were true, but I think if there's one person on the planet that everyone found out that he was a murderer, I think we'd all be like,
Wait,
Okay.
Okay, go on.
No, I'm not just,
Are you gonna? I thought you were gonna be like,
Justified.
you know who I think is a murderer?
no.
thought you were doing.
That's not what
Oh,
I'm saying.
no.
I'm saying
No, he's
everyone.
saying it's okay.
Yeah, it'd be like,
Okay.
nah, but who was it?
Okay,
You know,
fair enough.
give him a second shot.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. I'm not
Okay.
saying it's right to murder.
gotcha.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, Cody would be upset that Ellis came out as a murderer, not that people have
Not
been
that someone died. No, I'd be like, Mark, we lost Mark because of this. Like, I'd be upset Mark got canceled for being a murderer.
For being a murderer.
I'm like, man, we lost a good one.
They gave him life?
Ah,
What?
Damn it.
That's too
Damn.
much.
Shit.
Oh, 23 people dead. But Mark.
Mark.
You gonna be at Flappers? Oh, man. Shit.
American Comedy Company at Comic-Con.
He starts doing stand-up in prison.
Do they do shows from prison?
Maybe. Hey, they do rock
Maybe.
shows sometimes.
Yeah. Wasn't
What
that
Or
Johnny
they
thing was
Cash?
on the
too.
movies?
Johnny Cash did it, I think.
I thought that was only in Airheads.
No, I mean,
real thing?
I think Johnny Cash really. They did a music. Metallica did the music video at a prison.
Of
I
course,
think,
Saint Anger, great
they.
album.
I think they actually did play. I think they did
This is
play
San
live
Quentin.
for them too. I'm not
Most
sure.
dangerous prison facility. You have Lars in his little beanie going like,
Yeah, being all
In
tough
the
and
background,
shit.
just
And then it cuts to him selling all of his art for millions of dollars.
I keep seeing that on Netflix, the thumbnail for some kind of monster,
Yeah.
and I really want to go back into it because.
Oh, dude, I'll watch that thing pretty frequently.
Oh, man.
They have like a companion piece on Netflix too, where it's like 10 years later, I think, where they kind of reflect on the documentary, like for the anniversary and whatnot. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah.
They're like, we were fucking babies back then. Like,
Yeah.
look at all these
No,
guys
that's
We
what
were
makes
just little Joeys back then.
that's what that's what makes it
Yeah.
great, man. Because at the time, that's what everybody was saying. Like, man, Metallica was my favorite. They're just a bunch of pussies. Oh, they got emotions. Ugh.
I've been wanting to do a spoof of that about us, but I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
But like, what's the point of doing a spoofing a documentary that's like 20 years old? Like, no
Well,
one's gonna get that. I don't know.
Isn't that
that
what
could be.
documentary now is?
I guess so. In a theory, yeah, they're spoofing old documentaries. So
Yeah.
I mean, it could be a very loose inspiration as long as it's funny and the story's right.
Yeah.
It don't matter, man. Write it.
Oh no,
Let's
it's
do it.
not. It's not theft to be just spoofing an old documentary, but
Let's do
Oh,
it.
they're saying, oh, it's not funny. Like, oh,
but
no,
I
no,
guess
don't
if
worry.
they have
It's-
done
it's
something
not
like
funny.
that, then I guess there is an audience for it. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll watch it. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know.
Mhm.
Well, Brian, you've been
Yeah.
watching anything? You do anything besides the golf and the partying?
I've been away. I have been away. Actually, I was going to bring up stuff like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, let's talk about it. That's
I
what I do
watched.
want to talk about.
It's relevant. By the way, for those of you watching, at some point, Cody and I will be talking about Nope,
Uh-huh.
and we'll probably be talking about some spoilers as
We
well.
will.
But
Yeah.
not right now. So if you want to come back, tune in. I don't know, 8 o'clock sometime past 8 o'clock. I don't know what time it is. So, goddamn boy. All right, go ahead, Brian.
So when we were sick, Laura and I were sick, we just watched a bunch of movies. We played Roller Coaster Tycoon. You guys ever played that?
Oh, want to pick your brain on this? Which one to play? 1, 2, 3. Soaked.
Well, so the one on Steam right now that's like
I'm
$5 is like a combination of 1 and 2.
Ooh, I like that. You
So
got that six-pack or the Six Flags expansion?
Oh, it was fucking sick.
Oh,
we played
yeah.
that.
It's like
literally-
actually Six Flags?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It like
Open up
mimics
Magic
it.
Mountain. Yeah.
We just played like the first 3 parks or whatever, and we beat the fuck out of them.
Yeah, you did.
I'm
But
just fucking excited.
I
We
bet you did.
literally like it tracks your gameplay on Steam, and it was like 24 hours long. We played for an hour, forever.
Okay.
So that was fun. Roller Coaster Tycoon. This
Okay.
is from July 11, 2022. I
weeks.
showed Laura Sister Act 2, Back in the Habit. Have you guys seen Sister Act 2?
No, I haven't. No.
Have you guys not seen Sister Act 2?
No.
I
Cody?
have not. I haven't even seen the first one.
Ah,
No.
Sister Act 2, Back in the Habit.
Okay.
Classic.
I'm glad that you were able to show Laura.
That's the
classic
title
film, though.
that they came up with, Sister Act 2, Back in the Habit?
Yeah. Do you know why?
Why?
Because
Gee.
the thing that the nuns wear is called a habit.
Oh.
That's a good pun.
Yeah.
I didn't. Okay.
It's fucking
All right,
great.
then
Yeah.
there we go. I was
Yeah.
like, why did they do a church pun? Well, there you go.
I showed her Ragnarok because we were planning on seeing the new Thor.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
The new Thor was fun.
This is such a-
Again, this was 3 weeks ago.
Looking forward to your thoughts on Top Gun in a second here.
Yeah, it was
Could be
fucking
fun.
awesome.
Anyone see this?
We rewatched Waterboy. I think we brought that up last
Goddamn
week.
boy.
And I showed Laura there's something about Mary. I haven't seen that in so long.
I think you did talk about.
I think you've gone over all of these.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think you did. Yeah.
Well, then that's about it.
That's all I bring to the table here. That's all I got.
Taylor Tomlinson special, Look at You on Netflix is great. She's a great stand-up.
Okay.
Hilarious. Then there's a Girls Gone Wild documentary about the guy who's a creepo.
Oh,
Fucking
yeah.
nuts.
About the
Yeah.
Girls
Read
Gone
his story.
Wild person?
The guy, the Joe Francis guy, he's like on the lam in Mexico now. He can't return to the country.
Yeah. Is that on like Hulu?
That's on HBO Max.
HBO
the
Max.
best stream.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but there's like a bunch of it's like a series of like the underbelly of the 90s or whatever. Like it's called like Rich Famous Crap, I don't know. Not that, but something like that, but it's like an hour and a half documentary about like how creepy shit went on behind the scenes, and he paid more for like legal fees than he paid for the talent. Just in case he got sued or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he's literally allegedly escaping in Mexico right now.
Wow.
And if you follow him on Instagram, he's like, I want to return to my kids. My wife stole my kids, all that stuff. Like he's like still putting that out there.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's wild. It's a wild story.
Is it
Look
just
up.
one like documentary or is it a series?
It's a series, but it's a different story in each one. This one's like an hour and a half. It's just one for the Girls Gone Wild guy.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
okay.
with these true crime documentary series, can we just do 1 or 2 episodes? Can we just get to it? Can we just stop with the 8 episodes of this? Like, let's
Yeah.
just
You gotta drag it
let's
out.
figure out what happened here, guys. Make a
Yeah,
movie.
yeah.
That's
I don't
all
even
I'm
think
saying.
I don't even think I finished the R. Kelly one because it was so long. Yeah.
Yeah. It's just.
But did you guys watch that? What's the Michael Jordan one? Last chance.
That's The Last Dance.
Last Dance. Yeah, I agree too.
20
a little,
hours?
A little too long.
No, that's beautiful. I'd like 20 more hours, please. Yeah.
Are you watching the Derek Jeter one?
No, hell no. All right, I got something to say about the Derek Jeter one.
Oh my
Please.
God.
Making how many episodes of that shit?
Oh, that I don't know.
Another 8-10 episodes of one of the most boring baseball players of all time who never said anything interesting, who was
guy has
only
no
famous because he played for
personality.
the fucking Yankees. Oh my god.
So you're saying he's not good?
No, he's good. He had 3,000 hits for his career. He's a good player. But like, come on, guys. If he played in Colorado, you would not get a fucking 10-episode documentary series.
Number one, I like
Derek
that how he
Jeter.
says Colorado. 2, it's Derek Jeter. Come on.
No,
So you're not
please.
going to give it a chance?
A guy who never had 30 home runs in a season. Come on. Not that
Wow.
power numbers aren't the only thing that matters.
ESPN,
but-
do better. Choose better players.
And I mean with the Brady one too. The Brady one I heard was very boring. I never watched that one, but I'm not watching the Jeter one for sure.
Are these like
Yeah.
all the same filmmakers of Last
No,
Chance?
The
You
30
Did?
no,
for
they're just
30?
trying to capitalize on like on what the Last Dance one did.
This is a 30 for 30, though, like an official one?
I don't. I know it's an ESPN Plus thing. I don't know if it's a 30 for 30. but
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Derek Jeter, please.
Wow. Okay.
Unbelievable.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
No.
I thought we would bond over baseball,
yeah.
but fuck, I opened
Guy
up
hits
a wound.
270 in 2006. Oh, what an MVP. Let's give him some MVP votes, please. I don't know if he hit 270 in 2006, but look it up. I want to know. You don't have to actually look it up. I'm
Was he
probably
not
wrong.
deserved?
He probably hit like
Was,
350, and I look like an idiot
How many
right
how
now.
many championships did he win as a Yankee?
He won a bunch because he was a rookie who inherited a great roster. That's what it was, okay? He lucked into a great situation, that Derek Jeter.
With
Say it.
A-Rod and
Now, A-Rod only had one title with A-Rod, I believe. That was 09 when they beat the Angels because A-Rod was on steroids, if you recall. And he had a home run off Fuentes in the Little League ballpark that is Yankee Stadium. I said it again. I can go off on these fucking New York Yankees guys.
well, I was
Unbelievable.
watching the Angel game because they were playing the Braves, and that's
Yeah.
around here. Atlanta was around here.
I'm sorry
He's
to hear
around here.
that you watched the Angels play baseball. Yeah.
It's hilarious.
They're-
And it's 0-0 until the 7th inning, and then it's like 7-0.
Keep in mind, like, after the first month and a half of the season, I think they had the second best record in baseball. They looked great. And since then, they went on a 14-game losing streak. They fired their manager, and now they are horrible. They're absolutely terrible.
343, by the way.
He did not hit 343 in what year?
Whoa.
2006?
2006?
It was a hard chart to follow.
You on baseballreference.com? What are we looking at here?
Yeah, baseball reference.
All right, maybe I picked a bad year. That's a good outlier. then.
2006. Okay, right here.
It's like, yeah, just put it at the fucking...
Shit.
Wait a minute.
43.
Oh, yeah, that's a pretty good year. Okay. Well, other than 2006, though,
Okay,
Derek
that's pretty
Jeter,
good.
come on.
The worst that he's done. Oh, 2013 was a bad year. He went.
I bet it was.
190.
Yeah.
Eek. Well, yeah, he was on the
won all
Yankees.
his titles.
Mhm.
Jesus Christ. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get a 10-part documentary series on the 190 year. That's what I want to see. I want to know what went wrong for that man.
Nick confirms 343.
Okay, maybe that's a bad random year to pick, but overall, I feel like it was mostly in the hovering over the 300 range.
And
If it was
mostly
anybody
300.
else, no one would bat an eye. But because he was a shortstop for the Yankees, everyone treated him like God.
He was.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think another thing. No, I'm not going to get into it.
Okay.
But
All right.
I believe he's it's like a biased documentary because he's producing it himself.
Oh.
Kind of similar to what The
producing.
Last Dance was a little bit.
Michael
but
Jordan was.
Yeah.
He wrote that whole thing.
He did. Yeah.
Okay.
He's like, I took it personally. He's like, I'm going to write this 23 times in this fucking
I mean,
show.
I think they just slapped their name on as a producer. What are they really doing?
I mean, they'll be like,
Just
I'm not
in
going to
the-
talk about this. I'm not going to talk about this. I'm not going to talk about the gift baskets that I leave all the women that I slept with. I'm not going to talk about.
Ooh,
Oh, did I say
alleged.
that, Derek Jeter? Oh, no. Oh, no.
Okay.
Anyway.
Hey, that'd be pretty cool though. We have a gift basket. I never got a gift basket. I've been used all the time. I never got a gift basket.
I'm not saying that's bad. I just want to hear about that. I want to know
Oh,
about the
they-
process of deciding what kind of gift
So
basket
you want the
to
drama. You want the tea.
get. I want the truth is what I want.
Behind the
Okay, I don't want a
scenes, the
controlled
underbelly.
narrative
Yeah.
about a
Spoken like a true American.
slightly
right there,
above
baby.
average shortstop.
Yeah.
That's what I want. Yeah.
If you had a one night stand with a Derek Jeter, what would you want in your gift basket?
It's a good question. Think about this for a long time.
Maybe some pretzels.
Like,
Pringles.
are we talking snacks and candies that we're talking about?
No, well, whatever.
If
So you wake
what's
up,
the
he's
standard
gone.
in a gift basket? I'm thinking.
Well, I mean, is
Whatever,
it like a?
whatever you guys want.
Well, okay,
He's
how about
gone. He's
an
taken off back to
yeah.
New York. You're in L.A.
Yeah.
You've been used.
edible
You've been-
arrangement?
Oh,
Get
that's
some
good.
fruit.
Yeah. I want
Some
some
fruit.
Sour Patch watermelon. That's what I want.
Yeah.
I want a nice little big old bag of that you get at the grocery store.
Sour gummy
Yeah.
worms.
Oh yeah, that's good
Yeah.
too.
Trolling.
Maybe some. Well, this would be tough with the basket, but some wings. Some buffalo wings.
This is morning. This is the next morning.
I mean, he's rich.
Maybe a
Well,
Blu-ray of
maybe.
the hottest release. Something like that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Something
Yeah.
like
Moneyball.
that. Yeah.
couple of
Give me
5
a
Blu-rays.
Blu-ray of Moneyball.
Not a Blu-ray. Like you request the Blu-ray, he gives you the DVD. Though. Maybe a Rolex too, because he's rich.
Yeah, I
Maybe-
want to know more about what was in these gift baskets. But he
Maybe
never answered it on an ESPN Plus documentary about himself.
And then underneath is slipped under there is an NDA.
Okay,
But it's all worth it because
Yeah.
he's giving you shit.
fair enough. Yeah, I don't
I
know.
want some coffee, some hot coffee.
No,
you know?
Hmm.
in the basket already hot is what you want. You
Well,
want
no, like something. I guess I would.
You want a
I
to-go
would need
cup.
like a coffee pot. Yeah, yeah.
Coffee mug. It's
Coffee
it's,
mug.
it-
I just had sex with Jeter.
yeah.
Yeah,
It
exactly.
just says Jeter #1.
Exactly. Yeah.
Did he have a nickname? Jeter?
The Captain.
Oh.
That's the name of the new show. The Captain.
That's the name of the cup. Oh, Captain,
the
my
cup.
captain.
Exactly.
Nobody else gets it. Oh no, I'm the captain now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yes.
basically.
All right. So no one's watching that.
I guarantee no one's watching all episodes of the fucking Captain.
Okay,
No.
I'm sorry.
What is it on? Is it on Netflix?
ESPN Plus.
ESPN Plus.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, does everyone have ESPN
no,
Plus?
crazy people have that.
But if they want us to make a show for it, ESPN Plus, by all means, we'll gladly make
In
a
a heartbeat.
documentary. I'll make a 10-part documentary about David Eckstein. I'll do it.
Yeah, I'll learn sports.
Mhm. Yeah. You want to do it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. Sorry, I didn't mean to poke the bear. Okay.
I had to get that off my chest.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
But speaking of shows, Brian, are you watching the show called The Bear?
Oh, you
No.
motherfucker.
Brian, watch this fucking show.
You should watch The Bear, Brian.
You should watch The Bear. It's on
What
Hulu.
is it on?
Hulu.
Oh, the Hulu.
Yeah.
It's on Hulu. What's it on? Hulu.
Hulu.
Anyway.
Dude, Brian, I'm telling you right now, I think you'll love this show. Maybe.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Why?
I think you'll like it. Because the one way I described the show, maybe people are describing this as well. It's uncut gems with food.
Yes.
Oh no.
For like 8 episodes.
The entire series. Have you finished it?
No, I've only watched 4 or 5 of them. I legit can't watch more than one at a time because it's too stressful.
So, Ellis was talking about the show, and he had texted me about it. And then I looked it up. Apparently, the show came out like a month ago. Like all of it dropped,
Yeah.
and then just all of a sudden, like this time later, it just got like a big resurgence. I don't know if there were big Emmy noms or anything like that. Maybe it wasn't
I don't
recognized.
know if it was eligible. It might have been after the
I'm
fact.
not sure.
It's too late.
Yeah. But Brian and Cody,
Yeah.
I watched the show in one sitting.
What is
You
wrong
watched
with
this?
you?
I watched The
You
Bear.
watched 4 hours of this in
Yeah,
one go?
pretty
Oh
much.
my God.
It was like watching a very long movie. Because the episodes are pretty short. They're barely half an hour. Episode 7 is only 20 minutes. But then
that's cool.
but then the finale is like 45 minutes long. So it kind of makes up for stuff.
Do you guys have the Hulu Plus? You guys get the ads?
I recently switched mine. I had the Hulu live TV stuff, and then I got rid of that because we weren't watching it nearly as much. And now I'm just paying just for the Hulu without ads.
That's what I have too.
Yeah.
It's a game changer, Brian. I highly recommend
dude,
it. Yeah.
it's so
I
much
need it.
better.
I need it without the ads because it extends my Hulu shows like another 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, it's like $12 a month.
15.
My favorite thing is when the ads on that pop up and it says like 486 seconds. And it's like, oh my
Yeah,
son
God,
of a
how many
bitch.
commercials do we have here?
So much.
Just put it in a minute. Just
Yeah.
put it in minute form.
Yeah. We have 12,423 minutes.
Yeah.
Or seconds.
But yeah, I
Hulu's
highly
got a
recommend
lot of good stuff. But I
Hulu.
wanna
I'm
check it. I'll check out The Bear.
rewatching or watching. I never fully finished it. What We Do in the Shadows, but I'm continuing with that right now because that show's great. Yeah, they got Tommy and Pammy. They got that. They had that.
Yes.
Yeah, watch this show, Brian. I think you would. I think you
check
would
it
like it. It's pretty goddamn intense. The acting is just phenomenal, and the guy who created the show
Okay.
directed Bo Burnham's special What.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
What a fun fact.
Mm-hmm.
That's good to
Is
know.
it a Community guy? Because there's like pictures of Abed in the back. There's Joel McHale.
Joel
in a couple
McHale's in it.
episodes.
He's in it very briefly.
Yeah. Very.
To say he's in it, he's a cameo.
Yeah, that's true. But very good in his small little role.
Yeah.
Very, against typecast, I'll say. Against type.
Oh, yeah.
But the show's great. Sometimes I laugh at how serious it is because it's food. You know, like I kind of feel that way about the culinary world in general.
Yeah.
You know, like with how serious, like yes, chef, yes. Like,
Well,
it's
and the cool
I don't
thing,
know.
the cool thing about that is, one, it's the complete opposite of Chef. Like Chef is like a celebration and love for food, and then
this is like you're gonna cook food and you're gonna fucking hate yourself.
Yeah, it's like the more serious. But from what I've seen, people talking about like real cooks and real chefs, like
accurate.
the attention to detail to the point where like the main character's drinking water out of like a plastic, like where they usually put like their sauces or seasonings and stuff. Like apparently chefs really do that because they don't want like glass or water bottles all around or whatever. So you just want to keep everything neat and clean. Yeah, Christopher Storer was the guy who he produced 8th Grade. He produced The Rental. I thought he did both. Oh, yeah, Bo Burnham. Oh, he did both What and Make Happy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then he did a show called Rami
Rami with Rami Yosef. Or whatever his name is.
I think so.
His name is?
And then he directed a couple episodes of Dickinson. I don't know if any of the Community folks are behind it, but yeah.
There's just like I'm looking at a photo right now, and there's just a picture of Danny Pudi in the back.
I haven't seen him in the first 4 episodes.
he's not in the show at all.
Are you watching the episode of Cougar Town where Abed's in the very background? Is that what you're watching?
I watched that too.
Okay, making sure that we got to that.
But yeah, no, 8 episodes. It's an easy watch in the sense that it's short.
Yeah.
But the source material is very hectic.
Yeah.
You think you're stressed out now.
Yeah.
There's one episode that will literally give you a heart attack.
It might kill me.
It's
Yeah.
so
I don't know, because I brought it before. Like I was worried about watching Uncut Gems for that reason, and then that was like so absurdly stressful,
Yeah.
where it was cathartic. You know,
I
what
mean,
You liked it.
Yeah, I watched that as comfort. Like I don't know if I can do that for the Bear though. The Bear just seems stressful.
The Bear levels out. So it starts off really high, stressful. It kind of goes down where everyone's like constantly bickering at each other.
Yeah.
But there's one episode, and you will text me right after it happens, because you'll know it when you see it, that just explodes, and it's just awesome.
Okay.
On every level.
Okay.
So check out The
Insane.
Bear, Brian. It's really, really
I'll
good.
Check out The Bear.
Good show.
I gotta upgrade my Hulu. Gotta upgrade.
What was that?
Get
What was
rid
that?
of
What was
those
that?
ads. Am I too close right now?
A little bit for a second there, but you're okay. You're okay
I
now.
gotta upgrade my Hulu. I gotta get rid of those ads.
Yeah, upgrade that Hulu, son.
Do it.
Did you guys talk about any Emmy noms at all or no?
Oh, no.
Did you have this from 3 weeks ago as well?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything particular you want
a
to
lot
talk
of good
about?
noms?
Yeah.
A lot of good noms. Did you guys watch White Lotus? Anybody?
No, it's still in my queue.
Just
I
the
still need to
first
watch
3.
it.
Just the first 3.
First 3. It's awesome.
Yeah.
It got like one of the most. I think it was like the 3rd highest show
A lot
for
of
Emmy noms.
Yeah,
Yeah. Steve Zahn, I think, got nominated. Everybody.
most of the
Nice.
cast did. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking great. Hacks again is great.
Yeah, Kaylin
Bunch of-
Olsen. She got her, I think, first nom, I think.
For season 2?
I
Really?
think so. Yeah,
Because she was barely in season 2.
It might have.
like guest starring role or something.
I think so.
Interesting.
Well, no, I think she got for supporting. I could have swore.
There's no way it's
I
supporting.
know.
She's
I know.
barely in
Hannah
it.
Einbinder did.
Yeah, I think
Einbinder
they
did.
all did.
Yeah. Wow.
Um,
All right.
Even Laurie Metcalf, I think, did.
Oh, can I talk how good she was? I don't even told you guys I finished the
in,
season.
in Scream
but
2,
No, how good she was in fucking Hacks 2. Hack season.
Lauren
2.
Metcalf as the bus driver,
Yeah,
or the
so
the-
fucking
the,
good.
the manager, I
Yeah,
guess.
Wait, you finished Hacks season?
Yeah, I didn't
2?
even tell you guys. Yeah, I finished that shit.
Ah.
Oh my goodness.
She had some of the biggest laughs. in
Yeah.
just like that one episode.
Yeah, the phone on her. She's like, you should get a smartphone. She's so good in that. But,
And
yeah.
when Deborah, it's not Deborah Gibson.
Deborah
what's her name?
Vance.
Deborah Vance.
Yeah.
When she goes and meets an old friend that used to be a stand-up and now she works in like Sears.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That woman got an Emmy nom too.
Really? It's like a guest spot?
Yeah.
Yeah, Caitlin
Wow.
Olsen did get a guest. It was a
Really?
guest.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, guest spot. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, guest. She's barely in it. She was in it a lot more in the first season, but
Yeah.
And she
she's
had
good
a
in the
great
second.
episode in the first season too, where I think the episode where,
The dinner one.
yes, yeah,
Yeah,
like she got a little emotional on that one.
yeah. The Hacks is a great show.
Hacks is
I was so
great.
excited.
Um,
It's come back.
Yellow Jackets got a lot of nominations too, which I thought
Ooh.
was fucking
Awesome.
sick.
I gotta watch that too.
uh,
Severance got a lot.
Severance got a lot. That was surprising.
Did it?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Severance got some stuff. I think the one show that's probably gonna sweep is probably Succession. I don't mean unfortunately.
You
but-
just haven't watched it.
I haven't
You
seen
want
it.
to see your favorites. One.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's so
I gotta
many.
see Succession.
Like Barry got nominated. Better
Oh,
Call
yeah.
Saul. Like Better Call Saul, they're not gonna give that.
Ted
maybe
Lasso got a million nominations as well.
Ted Lasso, yeah, they seem to do pretty well.
I still haven't seen the second season. I, have, like,
I know,
literally
Brian.
No
I'm
interest.
disappointed in you.
They're finishing with season 3. That's it.
And, yeah, I don't get the hype for it. It was
Oh.
just that one for me. It was really overhyped.
buddy. Oh well,
All right.
it's okay.
Did anything stick out to you, sir, about the Emmy Noms?
Anything you want to talk about with this note
That's
that
it.
you had from a month ago?
Just that White Lotus got like all that because like I mean you guys haven't seen it. Like I don't know anyone else who has seen it really.
I can talk to you about the first 3 episodes. Like, Alexandra Daddario is fantastic.
She's great.
Yeah.
Oh, she's in the show?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
She's
she got
really good in
nominated.
it.
watching
yeah.
it tonight.
She got nominated.
Okay.
Steve Zahn's balls are in the first.
His
episode.
balls are featured. Yeah.
Again,
Mhm.
sign me up.
What's her
Watch
name?
it.
Got nominated twice. She got nominated for that and for
Sydney Sweeney.
Euphoria. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you hear what happened with her and the Red Sox? She threw out the first pitch in the game,
Mhm.
and the Red Sox lost like 27-5 or something.
Oh,
like
Jesus. So
that.
they're blaming-
It was like the
Oh.
worst game they could have had.
So are they blaming her for it?
They're like, "Oh no, not in front of Sydney Sweeney." Yeah, good tweets that
There-
night. It was a good night to be on Twitter. Yeah,
I remember watching that when I was watching the Angels lose by about 8 or 9 runs.
thank you, appreciate that.
The score on the bottom right said like 27-0.
It's
And I was
wild.
like, that's a football score. That is not a baseball score.
Hey, did you see what happened though? Because the Red Sox completely malfunctioned. If you think I got some for the Yankees, you just wait till I have Red Sox stuff. Because they're
Oh.
going out there and they were hitting fly balls and they couldn't even. They lost.
Couldn't catch the fly balls.
It's like the 5th time this is not 5th time. That's a bit extreme. I think Kyle's a Red Sox fan. He's gonna be mad at me for talking about this. Sorry, Kyle. But it was funny. Like they hit a fly ball to center field, and the center field is like, I don't fucking see it. And
Oh,
it fell
no.
30 feet behind him. Didn't even run to get it. It was great, man. It was an inside the park grand
Routine.
slam.
Routine
So
fly ball.
good.
Was
Oh,
it
I did
really
see
inside
that.
the park?
I did.
Yeah,
see
it was
that
an
one.
inside the park grand
home run.
slam, I believe.
Oh my gosh. I
Hey,
gotta
man,
watch
They
that.
had one kind of similar to that like a few weeks ago where the right fielder like I can't find the fucking ball and it fell back there. There's great,
Sometimes the ball
Yeah.
gets you get those lights. Those lights are blinding you.
yeah, it's tough.
You
out
get
there.
lost under those
Yeah.
lights, man.
Mhm.
I gotta watch that. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I gotta watch like the bloopers. Do they
Yeah.
still have come on, man?
Oh
The
yeah,
football.
fucking NFL Live or whenever the countdown show. Come on.
Come
I think it was
on,
Monday Night Countdowns on that. Is, yeah.
Ah.
But guys, my TV time has been taken up in the past month,
Oh.
as I discussed last week. Brian, I don't know if you know this. I'm on an adventure, a quest, if you will, to watch the entirety of Better Call Saul in 1 month.
Where are you at, Brian? What are you doing with your life? Getting married? Pfft, loser.
Great quote. Great
Yeah.
soundbite. That's going to be a fucking good one. All right. Anyway, I
has
am
Tourette's or
currently. He just kept going. He just kept saying more horrible things to you. All right. Anyway.
I said one thing. I said
No,
loser.
it'd be great if you just kept
Oh,
going
okay.
though.
No, short and sweet.
Yeah.
To the point.
Anyway.
It's like what Mark said about Chris. Christian's the guy at the dinner party just like shouts out like, "What do you think about Biden?"
Anyway,
Jesus Christ, kid.
my adventure to watch all of Better Call Saul in 1 month is in full swing right now, guys. I am almost done with season 3.
Oh,
I am getting there.
What episode?
I think I'm on 8 or 9. Yeah.
Ooh.
And
how are you feeling about the show so far?
I know my thoughts.
I know you're probably maybe powering through it. I don't know. But
Yeah, going really quick. Really quick.
Oh, okay.
Overrated.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Probably a bad thing.
Oh,
just because
okay.
I hate watching TV this way. I'll never do this again.
Oh, so you're
watching this many episodes in this short a time, I will never do this again.
So are you not even enjoying the show?
No, I am.
Okay.
It's a good show, but call me crazy.
Mm.
I like season 1 the best so far. Out of 1, 2, and 3.
That's not crazy. No.
Okay, because I've heard it gets better with every season.
I think season 3 might be my.
I checked out during season 2 because the first one was really good. Second one took its time.
Like the first one felt like a complete story. Like they didn't know if they were gonna like get renewed and make this a thing. So it kind of ended on a nice note where it's like, okay, that's like if you ended the show there, that makes sense of where the character would have gone after that.
Each season, I think it does get a little bit better. I think I like season 3 better than season 4. Everything after season 4 is just like gold, like absolute gold.
Looking forward to that. Yeah.
What's the what episode are you on right now? Have you?
Well, they're still doing the fucking Mesa Verde case. I mean, good lord.
That kind of goes on.
How many seasons are we going to work on this case?
You want me to tell you?
No.
Okay.
I don't want to know. Is it 4 seasons? Oh, I can't take it anymore.
What's the last thing that you watched?
Okay, so last thing. So Chuck had the recording. Spoilers, I guess, for the first 3 seasons of Better Call Saul.
If you're not watching by now, you
Chuck.
don't care.
Oh yeah, sorry, Brian.
I will mute myself.
Do you care? Okay, yeah.
Oh, he does care.
Tune out. We'll wave your hands or whatever.
Yeah, wave to me.
So Chuck recorded Jimmy.
Yes,
doing
that's
the thing.
Season 2 finale.
Yes, and I watched the episode where it actually went to the courtroom, or not courtroom, but you know what I mean, where Chuck, the battery in the pocket.
One of the best
Great
fucking
episode.
episodes. One of the best episodes.
Great episodes, and I think I saw the one after that, maybe.
Okay.
I think,
All right.
but that's where I'm at right now.
Okay.
But it's getting good.
Trying to think.
Yeah.
Was the copy? No, the Kinko type place. That already happened, right?
That was season
2, right? That was towards the,
yeah.
That's right. Okay,
Yeah,
right. Because
yeah.
I remember that shit was fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And then the stuff with Kim.
I'm scared to ask you to be more specific.
Okay, then never mind.
But
Never mind. I could be mixing up seasons, but
I know she expresses guilt over the situation.
Yes.
But that's as far as I'm at.
Okay.
She just told the fucking Mesa Verde person that they think they took advantage of a guy who's sick is basically what she tells her.
Right.
And I think that's the last episode I watched.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. I'll probably finish season 3 tomorrow.
Text me as soon as it ends.
Season 3 specifically?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Gotcha.
All right.
Okay. Brian, we're good. We're good now. We're done spoiling. We're done spoiling it. Okay. Anyway, but yeah,
better than Breaking Bad, though, right?
not even close at this point. But I'm
You
looking forward to
through it.
where it goes. And again, I don't like watching television this way, but I did this to myself by waiting 7 years to get into this fucking show.
But I think just like I don't know, it's the way they handle those characters specifically, and them introducing like more Breaking Bad type characters. Never mind. But I should have asked you that. But
there was one, there's one that popped up during the episode I was talking about. The battery episode, where I was like, oh, it's that guy. Yeah, but.
Okay.
Yes,
no,
yes.
I'm.
You're talking about other people.
Yes, you're fine.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. That was fun.
Yeah.
But yeah. No, what were you gonna say about characters and stuff?
I don't remember. Oh, I think you brought this up before, but I do agree that they got better at filmmaking.
Oh yeah.
For this show, I wish they were this good when they made Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Breaking Bad's still incrable, and I'm glad with the show that we got. But I do think they got better with storytelling with this.
So I already mentioned how I was listening to I listened to all of the Breaking Bad Insider podcast. I listened to all of it, and now I'm listening to the Better Call Saul stuff. Yeah. And I'm on season 1, and they're talking about how I think like episode 2 or 3, like there was like this one shot that they just wouldn't have been able to get with Breaking Bad just because they were filming on film.
Yeah.
And then because Better Call Saul, they switch over to digital. So they're able to do a lot more things, get a lot more takes. And they do a lot more improv too because it's Bob Odenkirk and he's just so good at it.
Yeah.
But it really just like makes you admire how good they are just as like writers and filmmakers, because like a lot of people talk about like shows having a plan, you know, Kevin Feige having a plan, know where you're going to go. Every single season for every single one of these shows, they didn't like have a giant roadmap because they never knew they were coming back for a season.
Yeah.
As soon as they found out that they were coming back for a new season, they started from scratch in the writers'
Breaking
room.
Bad, like, didn't even after like one of the best seasons, the Saul season 4. Yeah. With the big Saul, or not Saul, I'm sorry, Gus moment
Gus
at the end.
Uh-huh.
They didn't even know then if they were going to come back. They viewed that as a potential finale.
They had no idea where they were going to go. You know, it's just like they're all just really, really smart. Vince Gilligan's really smart, and Peter Gould, who has now since taken over for Better Call Saul. They're just like so good. I think we were talking about this with Eric on last week's episode, where we were saying like we know we're like in good hands with a showrunner, and it just feels nice. Like regardless if if the finale is outstanding or if it's just fine, it's going to be like satisfying no matter what, because they know what they're doing. Yeah, and it feels nice. Feels nice
to be that comforted.
Very comforting. So Brian, watch Better Call Saul too, Brian. Watch The Bear and then Better Call Saul.
Brian needs to watch all of it now in 3 weeks. If I'm doing it in a month, he can do it in 3 weeks. Okay. It can happen.
I'll try Better Call Saul.
You'll have time on your hands if you have COVID. I'm saying if you do end up having, you'll have time to watch a bunch of stuff. So I recommend it.
Recommend getting COVID.
No, I'm saying I recommend watching the show if you have COVID, because you'll have time, is what I'm saying. I don't want you to have COVID, Brian.
Got it.
Although I did watch The Bear when I had COVID, and it felt right. Yeah, it felt like stressful while I'm sick, you know? Yeah.
It helped. The stress.
I watched Contagion.
Oh, okay. How'd that make you feel?
Great.
Okay.
At least it's not that.
Yeah. That seems worse.
That seems a lot worse.
Okay. Fair enough. People are taking the vaccine in this one. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, that's a little strange. This is definitely science fiction.
Anyway.
Soderbergh. But Brian, before we let you go and we start talking about Nope.
Yes.
I've got to ask you, bro. Some big news came out of this weekend. Okay. Obviously, Comic-Con 2022.
Yes. Oh yeah, we got to talk about Comic-Con.
Phase 5, Phase 6. What are your thoughts, bro?
Yeah.
Looks good. Looks good.
What are you most excited about, though, bro?
What's
the one title where you're like, dude, I can't wait to line up March 7th or May 7th?
What made your mind flip and explode?
Yeah.
Bro?
What'd you lose your shit over in that Hall H? Because you were there.
Black Panther 2.
Okay. What's it called?
Wakanda Forever.
Damn it! I was hoping he wouldn't know. Okay.
I'm not
but that's the obvious one. That's the one that everyone wants, though.
Yeah, you're playing the race card. Way to go.
That's the one. Yeah. Like, what's like the like the one like not a lot of people are thinking
underrated.
Yeah,
if you will.
Loki 2.
Oh, low-key. Nice.
What a low-key choice with that Loki 2.
Okay.
But what's your third option?
Yeah.
What's the third one that you're looking forward to?
Black Adam.
Black Shazam. That's DC.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry about that, buddy.
I don't care about Marvel stuff.
You're not fucking pumped for the Thunderbolts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's more like a tiger or a lion or something.
That sounded like a cougar.
I was trying to do a thunder strike or something.
What are Thunderbolts?
I don't fucking know. But you mean to tell me you're not excited for Echo?
What's that?
I don't fucking know. That's right. The character from
Trapped.
Hawkeye, huh? Again with a Trap reference on the fucking
Trapped
show.
is going to be on the soundtrack.
God
if they're not on the
damn
soundtrack, they're idiots. They're morons.
I
Kevin
forgot
Feige.
that character was in Hawkeye. I do know that character. I'm looking forward to that. You're not fucking pumped for...
Are you not pumped for the 18-episode Daredevil revival series?
Yeah.
Are they doing that again?
You mean to tell me you're not pumped for the Kang Dynasty?
What is that?
Do you know who Kang is, bro?
You mean to tell me, Brian, that you are not excited for Secret Wars?
Ooh, I like that comic book series.
Do you?
Did you really read that?
No, I didn't, but I've heard of it.
How do you even know about it? It's a secret. It's out. It's out there. Are you going to be able to handle that in 2025, Brian, with 2 Avengers movies in 1 year?
Can you handle it?
There's going to be more Avengers movies?
2 in a year, bro.
But who are the Avengers now?
Who knows?
You mean to tell me you're not excited for Quantumania?
Exactly. Sure.
Brian, you're going to sit there in your Southern Carolina home there and tell me you're not excited for Blade?
It took you that long.
I had to. We said all the other ones. I'm going through it.
Is Blade is that your yesterday? Trump can't say yesterday.
Blade's a tough word for me. I really struggle with that one.
Blade.
I'm actually looking forward to that, and I hope it's rated R, but I don't know.
Well, if it's not rated R, it's fucking
Brian, you're going to sit there in your ivory tower, and you're going to tell us you're not excited for Agatha, Coven of Chaos?
Ooh, it was her all along.
Christie?
Agatha Christie.
Yeah, it's
Governor
all
of chaos.
it's all. She's a superhero.
Yeah.
They're running out of ideas, and they're making a very old school 1700s, 1800s. When is she alive? 1900s?
I don't fucking know. Brian, you're gonna sit there with your microphone and tell me that Captain America: New World Order is not something that you're gonna rush out and see opening weekend.
NWO.
The NWO.
Kevin Nash and Hulk Hogan are gonna be the villains.
They're the villains in the movie.
Yeah. You're gonna sit there and tell me that you're not thinking of like the casting for Fantastic Four?
Who's gonna play Reed Richards?
Oh, I thought the Krasinski guy was going to.
Secret Wars.
This is Secret Wars.
I don't think he's gonna be in the movie.
I don't think he's gonna be it.
Yeah,
No.
I don't think so.
I think Richard Roper is gonna play Reed Richards.
Richard Roper.
The film critic.
Oh, what
The
a career
film,
turn
yeah.
for him. I would love that.
Give it to him. He's
Yeah.
probably made a movie here and there.
How fucking wild would that be?
Yeah.
Can we put a
the
dollar on
pot.
that? And if that does happen, we're like millionaires.
Let's do it.
I feel like Richard Roper is.
Let's
gonna
do
get
it.
Like,
So Brian, phase 5 or 6, what are you looking forward to, bro?
So we're in phase 4.
Ending with Wakanda Forever. That's the last one, bro. We got a Mexican up in that movie too. I think he's Mexican. Maybe he's Puerto Rican. I gotta check that out. Namor. Namor.
It's a Lou Diamond Phillips. He's Filipino, playing a Mexican.
Brian, you're gonna sit there and lean back in a couch that looks very comfortable and tell me that you're not looking forward to She-Hulk, Attorney at Law.
Oh,
I know that.
it's a
one.
woman this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one looks pretty silly.
Looks fun.
Okay.
She breaks fourth wall. She looks at the camera.
Does she really?
In the trailer, the last one she did.
Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have done full Joe Dirt for this and be like, you're gonna stand there and tell me you're not ready for some doo-doo. Let's stop all the
Who's
fucking
Caduce?
thing.
Who's your doubt?
Damn it! Next time, baby. Once
With or without?
phases 7 and 8 are announced, then I'll do it that way.
Ah,
Next time, baby. Next time.
Next time.
love me some Tatiana Maslany.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you watch Orphan Black?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
I haven't seen anything.
I don't
she's
think
in, but she looks great.
I don't think she's in it, but I heard she's
I
great.
hear she's fantastic.
I heard she's really good.
She seems nice.
Brian, we finally.
She seems nice.
She seems nice.
Yeah.
Brian, we finally got representation
Yeah.
in Black Panther: Wakanda Forever.
With who?
Namor.
Who's playing him? Hector from
Fast and Furious?
He's not the only Mexican actor working these days,
He
bro.
is. Well, the other one that's like Australian but plays cholos.
Who's that?
You know the actor.
Okay, fair enough.
Maybe if I saw
You
his
kn-
face. No, this is a real
You want me to share
Mexican
screen?
man. Don't share screen. We'll kick you out of here.
Can you please share it and just show us like his calf or something? If that's what fucks it up. It's like, I know that calf. I don't know. But anyway.
He was in Training Day. He was the cholo dude
Ethan
in Training
Hawke.
Day.
No?
I
Isn't that
wanna see
Hector?
his
Isn't Hector
documentary.
in that movie?
He is, but the main one is like totally like from New Zealand.
Okay. Good to know. Good to
Cliff Curtis played.
Oh, yeah. No, I think he's New Zealand.
Smiley. Yeah, that's what I said.
I think you said Australian.
Well, I said that first, but I said he's totally from New Zealand.
Ah, okay.
But he's not a cholo.
Hey, brother. Hey, Volker.
It's a New Zealand version.
It just totally slips.
Oh, no. It's like a polite one.
Yeah. Hey, mate. And then who is it? Is Antoine Fuqua? He's like, hey, you're Latino. Oh, okay, bruv. Hey, what's up, fucker? It's a little better.
I can't participate in this. I'm not going to jump in.
Go ahead.
I'm going to sit here and just
Here.
giggle. That's all I'm going to do.
Here's the card.
I'm going to
Go ahead.
uncomfortably giggle here. That's all
Play
I'm
the
going to
card,
do.
Cody.
Nope, not going to do
I
it.
will
Play
say,
the
though,
card.
call me crazy.
What's that?
I think Black Panther Wakanda Forever is the movie we need right now.
Yeah, think so?
I think that's gonna save
All
Phase
jokes
4.
aside, it
looks
does look really fucking
It looks
good.
pretty fucking
Yeah.
Is there a
I-
trailer for it?
Yeah, I did
The
get
trailer-
You're going to sit there and tell me you didn't watch the trailer 4 times, Brian?
I'll put
Come
the trailer
on.
out right now. I didn't know there was a trailer.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
good, man. It gave me chills.
Oh,
yeah.
dude. It looks there. It's like, all jokes aside, I don't know who Namor is. I'm sure people out there are pretending like they know who he is, but
Namor's a big character.
I know he's a big
Yeah.
character. I've heard the name, but he just looks. I'm pretty sure he's just like the Marvel.
He's the
version
water
of
man.
Aquaman.
Yeah.
At one point, Amber was like, "Oh shit, Aztecs or Mayans or Incans, one of the three." And then she was like, "Wait, why are we fighting?"
Oh.
No, I'm sure it's gonna be a whole misunderstanding. We're all gonna be friends in the end.
Okay.
But it does look pretty dope. Namor looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Or Namor. How do you say it? I don't know.
I think it's Namor.
Hey, Namor?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, say no more.
You should know you had all your puns in the Discord the other
Yeah, what
day.
was the issue with that?
They just weren't all great. That's all it was.
So?
You came out firing. You're a volume shooter. You're just going out there, just throwing up threes. Some of them hit.
Yeah.
Batting 170.
I think
I'll take it.
You batted like Derek Jeter did, okay, in 2012.
343?
When he hit 265 and got 4 votes for MVP.
You said 2006. So.
I know. I changed it up because the 2006 was the wrong year.
Let's find out. What was 2012?
Yeah.
Is that the one that I said he was bad? I said 2013.
I don't know.
Hold on. Let's see. 2012.
2012. I believe he was on a new contract at that point, and I think he was. Oh no, 2012 might have been good. I think 2012 might have been a good year.
I'm batting 429.
That's
not.
That's on base percentage, you fucker.
Yeah, 316.
Yeah, that's still good.
Batting
But,
316, baby.
316 though. I mean, if anyone on Cleveland did that, would you be making a 10-part documentary? Come on, guys.
I think I deserve my own documentary series.
No, please.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I had a fun time. Yeah,
Okay.
let's all just have fun, shall we? Can't have fun
Are
anymore.
you guys gonna talk Nope now? I just want to know, like,
You can go home if you
Do
want.
you really want to leave?
It's okay.
No, I'll take off because I thought you guys were gonna start at 8.
Yeah. Hey, man, we go where the show takes us. Okay?
I like Dixon Cider. He says Namor is Ramon backwards.
There you go. Works
He's
out.
a Mexican dude.
Works out.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Easy.
What?
So you guys both saw Nope.
We did.
We did, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Is it good?
I enjoyed it. I don't know if you will. I really
Okay.
don't. I don't know your taste anymore. I thought I
Christian
did.
was about to say it's fucking great.
I mean,
I think it's
a
quite
stretch.
good, and
Very
I've thought about it a lot since seeing it on Thursday after my eyeball healed. I made sure I was okay so I can go see that.
I've been, the more and more I think about it, the more I like it. There's a lot to think about in the movie, and, it's got issues. It's not perfect, but
controversial.
I bet not controversial whatsoever. I'm just saying, you could like something and have flaws with it as well. But
okay. What are the flaws? Give me the flaws.
well, there's a particular plot point.
Wrong.
Okay.
Just kidding.
That I think was a little risque, if you will.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Risky in the sense of like,
it's risky.
It's a big
Risky.
Oh,
I thought you were saying it was like risky.
Not risque.
no,
I was
risque.
like, what are you talking
Risky.
about?
Yes.
Okay.
That was kind of set up as like a main thing. It ended up being kind of just a side thing, but it goes back into fitting in with the rest of the movie.
What the hell are you talking about?
The opening scene,
Okay, got it.
and then that.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay.
That's all I wanted to know.
I didn't mean to be.
Don't return to it.
I mean, I came out kind of hard there with
yeah.
what the hell are you talking about? So I mean, it's on me too.
I'm dancing around
Yeah.
what it is, but
Okay.
I think overall, like I was just like Amber and I, because Amber saw it with me. I really wanted
didn't
to
see
see
it
it. I
first?
didn't
You
see
saw
it
it first,
We
yeah.
saw it at the same time.
Yeah.
And we both ended up having like nightmares about like
Yeah.
the source material with this movie. Because
There's one scene in particular that's one of the most disturbing things I've seen in a while, and it's only like
Oh.
20 seconds long.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's
That's cool.
disturbing stuff, and then there's also a scene that's also just the scariest scene I've seen all year.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like horrifying, absolutely scary. Definitely his scariest movie. I mean, you can argue that Get Out is scary for different reasons.
If we're gonna do the ranking, everyone loves the ranking.
Don't leave it out.
People fucking love the
Leave it out.
rankings. Tweet this shit.
I think it's just
People
Jordan
love
Peele's.
the rankings.
I think it's just his fault that he made such a good first movie.
Get Out still
Well,
his best film, but
You guys didn't like Us.
I liked
right?
Us. I did like Us.
I thought Us is fine. I enjoy it.
I do think
yeah.
this is better than Us, but
I
I
do
I
too.
like Us. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I like Us too.
Yeah. Look at us.
Look at us.
Oh.
Look at you.
Get Out.
Oh,
I haven't
God.
seen Us.
Anyway.
Nope.
All right.
Yeah.
Key and
next-
Peele.
Keanu. Damn it, I forgot that one. Yeah, what's his next movie gonna be? Just like,
I don't know,
Okay.
man. I don't know.
or his next movie should be like, what do you want?
It's just called What Do You Want?
What do you want?
I kind of want to write a movie called What Do You Want?
What do you want? Yeah.
Wait, did you guys see Black Phone? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Is that good? That's
Yeah,
good.
I liked it.
Not as scary.
It's not
no,
scary.
No,
But
okay.
it's a good movie.
good movie.
Creepy.
Some creepy stuff.
yeah.
I said it last week. For its subject matter, it's weirdly like a crowd pleaser.
Yeah.
Even though how disturbing the subject matter is,
Mhm.
like it feels like a mainstream crowd pleaser.
Yeah.
Like it's
weird.
strange.
Mhm.
But it's good. It's good.
Isn't it about like abducting children
Uh-huh.
or something?
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
But
a
it's crowd police.
It's
It's
a-
weird.
it's a
it's weird in that
it's
sense.
a coming of age abduction movie,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah, that'll
But-
be interesting to see.
Yeah.
I want to check out that one, and then I want to check out Nope for
Nope.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, go see Nope. I want to see it again. I want to see it in IMAX.
I saw it in IMAX. Oh, guys, I highly recommend the Ontario IMAX. Guys, I saw a fan there.
Oh,
Not of this show, but knew me from Schmoes.
Ugh.
Yeah, one of the employees there was like, Cody from Schmoes Know. I was like, holy shit. I had my mask on and everything.
She'd be like, did you time travel 6 years ago? Where have you? You know, we don't do the show anymore, man.
Did you watch the Rogue One episode? Like, what are you doing?
Ted has a funny joke because like ever since I know, ever since like he got fired from Collider and stuff, people will come and like be like, hey, you're not dead.
Oh, nice.
So it's like the same thing. It's like, hey, Cody, you're alive.
Yeah, Schmoes Know. Yeah, I've been doing the show. If you're watching right now and you were the employee, what's up?
You did he do a good job?
Yeah, he was the bartender at the movie theater bar.
Here's a little second one on me.
He
Did you
poured
tell
me
him to check out the Wanger Show?
No, I was like just so stunned at that point, and I was just
Do
like,
you,
"Oh
like-
my god, thank you." So
Yeah, I
much.
don't. You know,
Yeah,
you just
You
plug
gotta
your
promote.
shit.
no,
You gotta promote. You
I'm
gotta have
not-
a card.
no. We were in the middle of a
self-promote.
transaction. I was buying a tall Angry Orchard on draft. Have you guys tried that?
No, it's
I know
good.
Angry Orchard in a bottle isn't great, but on draft, fantastic.
It's too much
Gotta
sugar
say.
for me.
It's
man.
really
Yeah.
great.
Too much
That
sugar,
is a
but I'll take an
tummy ache.
icy.
Well, it was a 10:30 showing. I had to stay up, but
Okay.
it was great. He did a great pour and gave him a great tip.
Did you so you saw IMAX? Did you get they did the trailers? Way too many this time. I counted. Like, it was like 40 trailers.
I only had like 4 or 5.
Oh, I had
20
too many. Oh,
minutes.
you probably in IMAX.
Yeah,
but
IMAX is the last.
after the Nicole Kidman AMC, where everyone stands up and applauds, did you get the Oppenheimer
I
trailer?
did. I got the Oppenheimer.
It was
one,
very
yeah.
strange because it was after the Nicole
Why?
Kidman feature presentation.
I got it
kinda
after
thing.
the IMAX thing, the countdown thing.
It was literally right before the Universal logo popped
Yeah,
up.
uh-huh.
Like the lights dipped and then the trailer started. I was like, oh, this is an interesting way
Yeah.
to start the. Oh no, this is a trailer
Yeah.
Why would they do that? Why is that a thing?
because it's probably a Universal movie.
Yeah.
Because he left Warner Brothers, I
Uh-huh.
think. Yeah. So just
They-
an exclusive trailer, I guess.
Nothing
Nolan
really
got taken
happens.
away from Warner Brothers.
No, he left.
He left. Yeah.
Yeah, he left after the
Wow.
Tenet thing, I believe.
Oh, because they
Yeah.
premiered it on streaming.
Yeah,
Oh, that
I
makes
believe
more
that's what
sense
happened.
then, because he's a moneymaker.
Yeah.
And make that money. But I'll tell you,
Universal's got some good directors on like first look deals. If they got Nolan, they got Peele. Peele signed like a 5-year deal, I believe, with them.
oh,
And they have Shyamalan as well.
woo-hoo-hoo!
I think they have some big names there.
Oh, what is it?
Big name.
1999.
Hey,
They got
this guy.
Lucier, the guy who's doing FX, the Fast and Furious 10.
Who?
Jordan Lucier? What's that guy's name?
Louis Lettier, whatever his name
Yeah,
is.
Lucier.
Are you thinking of Jermaine Lucier, the writer for
Oh, I am thinking of
Slash
him.
Film or
Yeah.
wherever he is? Yeah.
I thought he was directing Fast 10. My bad.
They ran out of directors, so they went
Yeah,
to film bloggers.
they're just going to film
Okay,
bloggers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
Get
I
Logan
think
Paul
it's
to
like
direct it.
IO9 or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, I think he is at IO9. That's right. Yeah. Oh, gosh.
So yeah, epic trailer. Really making this movie about.
I do want to
Adam
see
Robb.
Oppenheimer.
Oh,
but
I'm
the
stoked.
the trailer's just a bunch of random shots.
Yeah,
but like,
some black-
I'm very much looking forward to the movie.
Is the movie gonna be in black and white?
I don't know. I
Oh,
don't
that'd
think
be
so.
sick.
Is it?
Because the whole trailer was in black and white. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Oh,
My boy Cillian
That'd be
Murphy
cool.
finally getting the starring role.
yeah.
So-
Ever since
Um,
Red Eye, we've been waiting for this.
Oh, dude, he's so good in Red Eye. Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, I'll let you guys talk. Nope.
Thank God.
All right. Sorry, Brian.
Spoilers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it talk spoilers?
Yeah, we're gonna talk spoilers right now and let Brian go and go to bed. What time is it over there? Is it late? Past bedtime?
11:20.
It's earlier over there. Actually, it's like 6 o'clock, and he's like, "Oh, I'm
Yeah, I'm
so
in Hawaii.
tired. I'm so tired, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta go.
Good yawn. Good fake yawn.
Good fake yawn. Oh, that's solid.
That's a screenshot.
That's
Yeah.
solid right
Open
there.
wide.
Yeah.
Any last words before we let you go, Brian?
Nope.
Yeah.
That's perfect. There we go.
Brian Perez, ladies and gentlemen. He's down south. He's a
Alright.
South Dirty
Uh-huh.
boy.
Bye.
Bye. Feel better, buddy.
See ya.
Thank you. Bye.
Oh, that's a great shot. I love that. I love that. Let's have 2 Christians in here. I like this a lot. Anyway, all right. He's gonna hit the cut button. Okay, he's gone.
Alrighty. Thanks for a great show. Oh, we've got it.
Oh yeah, we got to talk about the subject of the week here.
Talking nope spoilers, baby.
You tweeting it out? You telling the peeps?
Hey, we're
As
talking
it's
nope
happening.
spoilers. Logan Paul, come on in.
I know a few of our regulars here are dipping out. Sorry about that, guys. But
I'm not.
Yeah.
Go watch the movie.
I thought you said I'm not dipping out. I'm like, I know. You're here with me right now. But if you want to leave, you can. I understand. Guys, Nope was the big film that came out this past weekend. Talk of the town, made $44 million. You know, Which it's a success, I'd say.
What was the budget?
Probably around the same,
Okay.
maybe a little bit more. But I see some people saying it's a disappointment. Guys, it's an original movie that made $44 million.
Who's saying that? Oh, you're just saying in general.
Like these box office analysis articles. Like, first off, can we stop caring so much about box office?
I don't know.
Why are we measuring whether or not whether or not a movie's good based on it, but why are we obsessing over box office results?
I've never understood it.
Yeah.
I've never understood the fascination behind.
I mean, I
the
used to
box
be into
office.
it back in the day too, but I'm just kind of I'm over it now.
I mean, people are probably like, "Uh-oh, Thor's dipping."
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What does
Marvel's
this
in
mean?
trouble.
What
What's
does
this
this
mean?
mean?
They
Yeah.
still make. Didn't it make like $600 million? That's a lot of fucking money.
Who gives a shit?
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, who cares?
I would care more about Nope because it's probably it's a way less budget than say it's probably a pretty big budget.
It's a mid tier.
Mid tier.
I think it's like a.
Some would say that's the movie.
Like I'd say it's like 50 to 70 million. I'd guess.
Okay, let's see.
What do we got here?
Let's see what Wikipedia
What do we got?
says.
Wiki.
Fuck, it takes forever to get down there.
A lot of producers on that, huh?
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
$68 million budget.
I feel like I was correct.
40 million, 44.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Not too bad.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, let's get to more of those tier budgets between
Let's stop
40 and
putting
50
so much
million.
risk into these blockbusters. Let's
Yeah.
spend less money. How
Yeah.
about that? Yeah.
It's definitely like, what's everyone saying? This movie's a spectacle.
If I see that word one more goddamn time,
It's kind of the point.
when people
Cody.
are talking about it, I
You
get
know,
it.
Similar to Jaws, the UFO didn't work.
Guys, use a thesaurus, please. I beg you. I beg you to use different words other than spectacle.
So yeah, we're gonna spoil Nope right now. Full on spoilers from here on out. If you haven't seen the movie and you want to go check it out and then come back, by the time you come back, there should be time codes at the bottom for you to.
I'll get to him
You
tomorrow.
can skip around and
Yeah.
do all that stuff if you want to continue the show later. But for now, you've been warned. Nope, spoilers right here, right now.
Let's fucking go.
Uh,
And that concludes our
That's
Nope
it.
spoiler
Thank you.
discussion. That's
Yeah.
all we have to say.
What did you
about
think?
it. Yeah.
what
Comment
did you
below
think?
And let us know right there.
Yeah, I don't know. Where do you want to start?
Well, I mean, we can just go through the movie, I guess.
The elephant in the room, or should I say the monkey in the room?
It's a chimpanzee. It's not a monkey. It's not the fucking same thing. Okay? They say that in Rise of the Planet of the Apes. All right?
Oh, is it like a metaphor?
I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. I don't.
Chimp.
All right, so the opening shot of this is
Horrifying.
horrifying. Interested why they chose this as the opening shot, though.
Yeah. Why is the
my
shoe
only-
standing up?
So the Logan Paul Twitter thread, I thought it'd
Yeah.
be fun if we went through every one of his tweets and just
Should we do
kinda,
that after?
Yeah, we'll do it
let's do it
once
after.
we're done. We'll
Once
go
we-
through all of them and just kind
Literally
of explain
everything
all.
that we say
Yes,
is
yes.
probably going to be explained.
Yes.
Dumb had a fucking.
I mean, I'm not gonna shit on the guy, but I mean, you put your
Have you seen The
thoughts out
Thinning?
there publicly.
Have you
but,
seen The Thinning?
I mean,
I don't think anybody has.
everybody makes bad movies.
Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah.
But Jordan Peele, the worst movie objectively.
It was because he came in so hot.
So
with,
fucking
like,
hot.
really
Thread.
just-
Yeah. Well, we'll break it down.
Anyway, we'll get to that. We'll get
But
to
yeah,
that.
so it opens up with the this like sitcom from like the 80s or 90s.
Yeah,
and,
Gordy's Home or whatever.
Gordy's
it's called.
Home.
Yeah.
And,
Did you watch the actual
little
intro
opening
that he
trailer?
posted? That was
It
cool.
just makes
Yeah.
it so much more creepy.
It does. Yeah.
Makes it very creepy.
Yeah.
It opens up and in this show, there's a monkey. God damn it! No, that's not a monkey.
I mean, it's fine. You
It's a
could say monkey.
chimpanzee.
Yeah.
That is part of the show, and we don't know why at this point at the very beginning, but something triggers the chimpanzee
Uh-huh.
to go berserk
Uh-huh.
and just wreak havoc, and it kills
He
someone.
went ape shit, if you will.
One ape. Easy.
He's an ape.
Chimps.
Planet of the Apes.
Okay. All right.
Oh, okay.
Nice. Just testing you.
Come
And then from that's kind of like the opening, and that essentially kind of becomes the through line of the movie for half of the film.
Yeah.
Because that kind of, through line in the sense that it,
This is the thing that you were talking about?
This is the thing I was talking about. It directly correlates with Stephen Yeun's character, who plays Jupe.
Yeah. He was great. I wanted more of him, though.
So much.
I was
more.
bummed they kind of, we'll get to that.
Yeah, and it relates to him because he was the child actor that was involved with all this stuff, and he was one of the few survivors of this like incident, and it's just very scary, very terrible. And then from there, we get introduced to Daniel Kaluuya's character, whose name is OJ.
Yeah.
They make a brief joke about it. It wasn't really that. I didn't like laugh out loud at it because I was like, as soon as I heard the name OJ, I was like, oh, they're making a joke because he made an OJ joke in Us too.
Did he? I don't
Yeah,
remember.
because like Tim Heidecker looked out the window. He's like, "Oh no, it's OJ! You better run!"
I don't know. I was okay with this line in this because it built sympathy where he's like so socially awkward and embarrassed when he's like, yeah, Otis Jr. You know, like it made me feel bad for the guy.
The old white lady.
So
Like,
I thought the
OJ?
joke. I didn't really view it as a joke that much. I viewed it as just like, made me feel sympathy. Yeah. Save the cat moment, if you will.
Oh, hey, read the book.
Yeah.
And then so OJ, Danny Kaluuya's character, he's a lot more subdued. He's very socially awkward. He's very quiet. And then the opposite, the complete opposite of him is his sister, played by Keke Palmer. I think her name is
Emerald.
Emerald. Yeah. They have just like such a different dynamic between each other. And I thought both of them worked. I thought all the acting was really great. My favorite character was, I forget his name in the movie. It might be, no, I don't think it's Ray.
Keith David. The guy who's in it
Keith
for-
David's
yeah.
always. Keith David fucking rules in everything that he's in. Got killed by a quarter. God damn it. It sucks. I think the actor's name is Brandon or Brendan Pereira. Pereira? I don't know.
The guy who plays the fries guy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That
he's in
guy.
it, yeah.
That guy was my favorite part of the whole movie. I also just love that, like hard cut to right in front of fries, and I was like, "That's the one. That's the one."
Yeah.
Oh, R.I.P. But yeah, no. I don't know. Because that whole monkey stuff, it has to do with Stephen Yeun, but it also has to do. It relates very much to the UFO.
It just plays into the theme.
Yeah.
One of the themes of the movies where you try to like tame
themes.
nature and shit like that.
Yeah,
But,
yeah.
There's a lot of different themes that people can interpret.
There's a
with
lot
shit like that.
that was the cool thing about like kind of because when I came out, like I was like, wow, that was like really good.
Yeah.
And then I looked online and was like, wow, people don't like this movie. Am I crazy?
Oh, really?
Not liking it, but they're just like, ugh. Because people.
Oh no, is there a discourse? Oh no.
No, it's not like as far as I know, I don't think it's
I hate
like
that word.
I hope it's not
I hate
like
that word and I hate the word spectacle.
spectacle. I'm sure there are people who are like, ugh, Jordan Peele failed again. Ugh. But I just see people comparing it to Get Out and us, and it's like, stop doing that. Like, just stop doing it. It's its own entity. You know, you don't have
our
to hit,
rankings earlier.
Yeah, he doesn't have to hit.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I mean, I just said I liked it.
We
more
know
than
it.
us. That's it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. And all that stuff I think was really cool. There's just like I think there was a lot thrown into this movie. It's long, but it never like
No,
it never
some
felt long.
Peele, I think, is really good at his pacing.
Oh yeah,
Like we watched Get Out a few days ago for a commentary.
Flew by.
Patreon.com/Wangers, $5, I believe, for them.
yeah, $5.
It flies by so quickly. I remember we were talking like, all right, so we're 55 minutes in. I'm like, we just fucking started.
yeah.
What the hell? And I think this one goes by pretty quickly too.
Yeah. I think like the actual, because I didn't know like when it was happening, I knew this movie was about a UFO, but I didn't know what like the actual plot is. Like I didn't know.
The second trailer gives away the plot.
Oh, does it really? Bastards.
Oh, I mean, it's plot in there.
Because it's like then the second they go to Fry's, it's like, oh, cool. They're gonna try to capture like an authentic, first real HD high res footage of an alien ship.
Sure.
And I love that. Technology starts to wither and like everything. It's like a little EMP that goes over the area. So of course they can't use digital cameras.
Yeah.
So of course they have to use a fucking actual film camera, and I just thought that was so cool.
Yeah.
All that stuff worked for me. The reveal of the UFO worked for me so well because I thought that was so cool, so different.
Okay.
That it's
a living creature.
That's a living creature, and that a lot of people are relating this to Jaws, and it does very much feel like Jaws because you have them searching for this thing, especially the last act, and then when they get the cinematographer, he's kind of like the old cranky. Guy looking for the shark kind of thing. He doesn't give a speech about the USS Indianapolis.
How great would it have been if like they're talking he's like scratching on the fucking wall. Who's that guy?
I'll find him and I'll shoot him. But I liked all of that stuff, and I like that actor too. I haven't seen that guy in forever either. To the point where like tiny little details, like when Keke Palmer is calling him to try to convince him to come and help, like he's literally watching footage of animals eating each other and stuff. So that all plays in. I totally get all that. And I think the disturbing scene we were talking about was probably the ape scene where we see the full thing.
Not me. I was talking about the actual abduction scene where they digest them.
Oh, yeah.
Like that one, if we can talk about that briefly.
No, please.
Stephen Yeun is putting on like a show for people.
That he's been preparing for.
Yes. And the alien eats everybody.
Everybody.
And it's I'm not even claustrophobic, really, that much at all. I felt like I was freaking out. Like, I had a mask on when I was watching it. I legit had to take it off. I felt the urge to take it off. Yeah. Like, oh my god.
Yeah.
It brought me back to what's that one?
Fire in the Sky.
Yeah, I've only seen that scene.
Yeah,
but
that's the first thing that reminded me of.
Yeah.
Because one, it's like you don't even know what it's like doing at that point. It obviously like sucks them up, and then you realize like, oh, you hear all these noises as it's flying over, and you think like, okay, it's like taking up horses, and this is the noise that the horses, or maybe it's just the wind whistling. No, it's fucking people screaming for their lives, and you hear people like saying like it hurts or like it's burning or something. Like it's like slowly digesting them or whatever the word is. Digesting them. Yeah. It's a thesaurus.
You got
Spectacle.
Digesting is a hard word for you.
It's a very hard word for me. We all have our hard words. Blade, digest, yesterday. Yeah, that whole sequence is very scary too. And that did like I think like one of the biggest takeaway is that because Stephen Yeun's character was a child actor, he had that horrible incident. Yeah. And then now he's like resorted to doing this like sideshow in the middle of the desert. Yeah. So it's literally like Hollywood spitting him out. Yeah. And then the creature itself sucks up all the people and spits out all the stuff that it doesn't want.
All over the fucking place.
All over the place.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was clear or not, Logan. So I liked that aspect of it. I loved even favorite word, spectacle. Spectacle is literally spitting all that back out.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, that was my disturbing scene. You were talking about the chimpanzee.
Going
crazy.
That stuff. Yeah, and we learn like how all that goes down. The fist bump and fucking monkey gets shot.
Yeah,
ape. Yeah. Very just like disturbing stuff. But I don't know, like that, like all that. It was just kind of weird to me, like that was the main opening.
It was an interesting choice to make that the opening image of the movie because. Like, what statement are you saying that's the main theme of the movie then?
Because
there are other themes in it. So I'm just
there are plenty of different themes in it. But it was even more weird when that you find out that it's all about Stephen Yeun, and then you kill him like at the halfway point, or maybe even earlier than the halfway point. But it still carries out throughout the rest of the movie, but it just makes it even more sad because it's like he goes through one horrible tragedy, then he finds this like shining beacon. He's like, oh, I have something. This could maybe take me to the top again. Yeah. And it just fucking kills him and his entire family.
He just didn't learn a lesson from the first time. Yeah.
And not even just his whole entire family, but one of the survivors from the thing too. And she just goes through another horrible ordeal. And it's really, really sad.
Yeah.
But yeah, all that stuff was good. The scariest scene was
in the barn.
Was the kids.
Okay.
You
thought that was legit?
I thought it was fucking legit.
The second the first one stood up, like that's a fucking suit.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
It was just like
didn't make the scene any less good or anything like that. Because the shot when he has the phone out and the kind of the head slowly poking out.
So good.
Great.
Yeah.
But I figured it was a fake out.
And yeah, because like when he first goes into the staple, like you're looking for it because I'm like, okay, what? It's like because something turns off a light or something like that, and he goes back, and it's like on this corner, and it's like behind or in front of something, and then it slowly
it's not
stands
quite hiding. It's just kind of like in front of you, a little bit,
and then it just slowly stands up. Yeah. And then Amber literally like grabbed me. She's like, "Oh no!" and then the second head pops out. I was like, "Oh!" Yeah. And even the way that these fuckers they did some kind of trickery because even the way the kid's walking.
Oh yeah.
And it looks like they're walking, but their upper half is standing still, and then you barely see the top of it. And then as soon as
the one dipped down doing the Spider-Man
I was like,
thing.
oh okay, that's a mask, and he just fucking decks it.
Yeah.
That was good. So part of me wished, I was like, oh, that was such a creepy scene. I thought that was just absolutely terrifying.
My thing was like, because I didn't see any of that in the trailers or anything at that point, so I was like, okay, if this is all racing in my head as it's happened, but like, okay, if that's real, then there's so much of this movie I have no idea what's coming.
Yeah.
If they're showing their hand this early, I was like, holy shit. But then I was like, nah, it's probably fake.
Yeah.
I got there.
I was just like so caught up in that moment. But yeah, like after that happened, I was like, oh, I wish that was kind of real because that was so spooky. But the spookiness is still there.
Yeah.
But I'm still glad that we got what we got with the UFO being an actual like living creature, especially when you see it in its real form. It's just so different and interesting.
Yeah. Is that the real form?
Well, I
Are
mean,
we assuming that's what we're going with here?
maybe. Yeah. I mean,
I don't know if it was like changing forms to just try to like throw off the people, but yeah.
maybe. You know, it has this whole thing where Daniel Kaluuya figures out that you can't look at it.
Yeah.
And if you look down or look away from the spectacle, can't look away from the spectacle, then it won't eat you. So that they use that to their advantage and whatnot. And I think just like from a design standpoint, just the flying saucer is like, it's a pretty traditional flying saucer, but when it finally becomes its full form, it's just a very interesting, it's very like flowery or like jellyfish like or something.
And the fucking thing literally is like basically a camera lens.
Yeah.
Again, metaphors all over here. I was like, okay.
The fucking TMZ guy was fucking great too, because as soon as like he hits the no electricity zone, he just and then they were like, oh, he's dead. And he's
I thought the balance of comedy and horror worked pretty well.
Oh,
in this one too.
Yeah. He's really, really good at that. Like one of the first jokes that I laughed at is I think either Keke Palmer was giving like her speech or whatever. She says something, and then the one white director, he's like, and, like nobody else was laughing around. He quickly stops. Yeah, that one got me.
Yeah,
that one got me. And then when the UFO was like above, and he quickly opens the door, he looks up, he's like, nope.
That whole sequence was great.
So
that
good.
Paired with the one in the house when the blood's raining down is so fucking good.
Oh, very, very good. That reminded me of War of the Worlds a lot. Because then afterwards, the house was just drenched in red. That stuff was good. Anytime, I love, this was almost just as creepy as anything else in the movie, is anytime he's like looking up in the clouds and you barely see it off to the side of the frame and it goes away. It's very, very cool. And that whole sequence, I think when he was trying to rescue, I think was a Ghost, one of the horses that was supposed to be sucked up,
Lucky,
but it didn't.
Or something. I think it was
one
Lucky.
of them.
Yeah.
And he's hiding under the thing, and it's like this oneer that keeps like that stays under the stable and follows, and he keeps looking, and you just barely see it at the side of the frame.
Yeah.
All that stuff's good. It reminded me of Signs a lot too.
Yeah.
Where it was like hiding in the cloud that entire time. And the guy with the deep voice is like, I've been staring at that cloud for 6 months. His stuff was a little like, I wish he came into their story a little bit sooner. Because it turned like, I get where they were going with like, he was just an artist and he's like willing to die for his work. Yeah, you figured
exactly where he was going to end up, right? As soon as he was like, I'm looking for that one perfect shot. Okay, you're going to die getting it then.
That'd be great. It's like, I run the Twitter thread for one perfect shot.
I get sent so many shitty submissions.
Because I couldn't remember if like, I couldn't remember if like they had actually gotten it, because like, they go through their whole thing, and then like, he was kind of pointing the camera down. He's like, the sun. I was like, oh, fuck. What did the sun get in the lens or something like that? And then he grabs his side camera, and then he goes up on the hill to basically just sacrifice his life. And I was like, wait, did they get the shot, or they not?
I'm assuming in the world of the story, yes, they got the shot. The camera dropped out because, I'm assuming he dropped the camera, or it got spit back out, and there's the shot there. But if they would have showed that, it would have taken away the moment of her getting the shot at the end.
Well,
so they probably cut that out of the movie.
So I was referring to the actual IMAX camera that he was cranking, whether or not. Okay, because
when he walks off. Oh, are you saying
the initial one
where
they're all celebrating? Okay, all right. I didn't think so.
Or
either.
It wasn't the right shot because he's a cinematographer and has to get the perfect shot.
Because so even when he does when the camera gets spat back out, you see the film roll down the hill. But I also saw like the actual like film itself on the ground. So if it got exposed, then the moment where she's captured, that was a great setup too, because it was like one moment earlier in the film and it came all the way back around.
I love it, but I hate it when it happens, like when the little writing detail that I miss early on in the movie, like, oh fuck, that's gonna when it comes back in later in, I'm like, I didn't fucking catch that before.
It's really great. That makes it all but like there's still something like haunting about that at the end, because like they have a really good conversation on the table when they're talking about their plan, and the guy from Fry's, he's talking about like, like the money's great, the spectacle's great, but we're doing this for like more important reasons, right? For like potentially saving the world, saving lives, and they're all kind of, nobody really answers. It's just like no, they kind of want like the money and fame, and then by the end,
it's a theme, bro.
But by the end, like Keke Palmer doesn't even like grab the photo to look at it. Like she's just done. Like she's just over it. Like almost like it really wasn't worth it, because one of the very last shots we do see OJ, But is he alive?
Yeah, is that a thing now? I thought it was obvious he was alive, but I guess because he's over yonder sign,
I don't know.
I guess that means he might be dead.
I think it's fun to interpret whether he is or not. Like that's I don't think there needs to be like a definitive answer because obviously you don't really see him die, and him going out pretty heroic, but I have to see it again. But like, do they actually like focus on him, or is it like Mirage kind of that like
the
Mirage
shot itself?
Yeah,
I don't recall.
Like when you see in the distance, like you see the heat waves or whatever. I could have sworn that's what you see. You don't fully see him, and she like smiles.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Because I thought he survived because they were playing ping pong with the fucking alien in the field. And
Jean jacket.
Yeah, that's right. I figured it was just he was going after her now.
Yeah,
like,
I just love that. Like he remembers. Like I
good writing.
Yeah, great. And I guess there was an Akira moment in the movie.
Oh, on the bike. It's basically a straight up homage to the shot. Yeah.
Oh,
that's a straight up shot.
I had heard like there was an Akira moment. I was like, I've never seen Akira, so.
Oh yeah, it's just a shot from the movie.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
nice.
I think was he attached to Akira at one point?
I thought he was.
Taika Waititi was recently.
Okay, not Jordan Peele. That's not Jordan Peele.
I don't know if Jordan Peele was.
Yeah, Bruff. I'm doing Akira. Bruff. But yeah, all that stuff is really good. Humor's great. Fry's guy was great. I love the there's pretty good jump scares too. The praying mantis jump scare was funny because that's also kind of a throwback to like I don't know, was it like Them? Like one of the old school sci-fi B movies where it's literally a praying mantis attacking a town, like a giant praying mantis.
They also just look funny. You know what I mean? They have like
creepy.
An alien vibe to them.
I just love he was like shaking it off the whole time. And then the one jump scare, Amber screamed.
What?
Screamed.
What happened?
When the like fake horse slammed into the windshield.
Oh yeah, that got me pretty good
was
too.
Good.
Actually. Yeah.
Woo! Yeah. That was pretty damn good.
There's only a couple jump scares in this, I want to say, but they're all pretty good.
All pretty good. I'm trying to think if there's anything else.
Anything else you're
burning
to say about this film?
No. I think it's a really good movie. I think people need to just watch it again and sit on it a little bit more. I think this does. I think it bears more watches. You gotta just like.
I like that we've had a discussion about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like there need to be more movies where you're like, oh, I don't quite know what that is. Let's think about that.
Yeah.
And look up articles about it and videos about it and talk to people about it. Like I love when that happens with movies.
Yeah. I think that's totally fine. You don't need to know even in talking about like we're saying with Daniel Kaluuya's character about him being alive or not. You don't need all of the answers. It's whatever you take away with it.
And there's a difference between like being confused and like having something up to your interpretation about it. Like like your confusion is sometimes an intent of a filmmaker, so you can have discussion about
and it's not
and
like
I think there's a lot of that in here.
Yeah, and it's not like cutting corners or lazy writing. Like I'm pretty sure that was all of his intentions to make people think.
Whether it worked for you or not, up to you.
But yeah, and that's why I think I like this one more than Nope, because it does make me think a lot more. Nope is it's pretty straightforward.
You mean Us? What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, sorry, Us. God damn it! There's all these titles, man. Just make it all the same title. Get Out 1, Get Out 2, Get Out 3. It'll all work.
Add a colon in there. Do what you do.
Get colon out.
Yeah.
I like the thinkers. Do you want to go through?
Speaking of thinkers, let's talk about the film critic here, Logan Paul. I'm gonna look up his Twitter thread, and we're just gonna go through it again. Not gonna shit on the guy. He's getting ratioed. Who cares? No one likes to get ratioed these days.
Nah.
So let me pull up his Twitter thread.
And it's not like
we'll
he's
just
like
go through them one by one, and we'll talk about.
It's not like he's like a terrible person anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he did recently, I think, like promote like a scam for NFT.
I mean, a lot of celebrities have.
It's very
at
true.
This point.
Yeah.
Every time I see one, I'm like, oh, they got to them.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Because he's the Suicide Forest guy, but like he kind of turned around a little bit.
He's a WWE person now. He's on Raw right now.
Is he really?
Yeah, he said it.
Yeah, he probably won a belt too.
All right. So breaking down the Logan Paul Nope Twitter thread. Here we go. Number 1. No one was curious how a quarter shot through a man's face and killed him.
Wait. Read the first one, the initial one.
Oh, okay. Nope is one of the worst movies I've seen in a long time. I love Jordan Peele and Keke Palmer can act their ass off, but this movie is objectively slow and confusing with stretched themes that don't justify the pace. Parentheses, a thread.
Oh.
It's not hard to conceptualize something disturbing, like a trained chimp goes animalistic and mauls an entire set, or a UFO devours anything in its path. It is hard to sensibly tie it to the plot, which was done remarkably poor here. Ooh.
I mean, he kind of also answered him. Like, the answer's in his tweet
A
right now.
series of questions, spoiler alert.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Number 1. No one was curious how a quarter shot through a man's face and killed him, or why a key was lodged in the backside of the horse he was riding. Well, they explained
that a plane flew over.
They say it's like a plane, and the person that was curious about it is the one responsible for the plot of the film. Okay, number 2, why did the shoe stand upright on the set of Gordy's home? This one I'm sure has a reason, but I haven't found anything that makes sense. This one actually is a question that a lot of people ask, and I asked myself this question.
I think it's just a visual thing.
It's just a thing for the Jupe.
Yeah.
It's just how he doesn't look the chimp in the eye.
Yeah.
It's how he survives because he looks at the thing.
He looks at the thing.
Yeah.
And
there are some people who have said, like, oh, it's symbolism for, like, a bad miracle. Sure, that works, too.
Okay, sure.
Because it's a crazy thing that happens in the midst of chaos, sure. But I think it's just something that keeps him distracted.
And that's
from looking
also
at the chimp.
a running thing. You don't stare up at the UFO. And then also there's that scene where the horse, and it sees its own reflection in the very beginning of the movie, and it starts to freak out. Yeah. There's something there.
Yeah, we're good.
Logan?
Up next, the deep voice cinematographer was cryptic for no reason other than to be cryptic. You're telling me this guy was willing to die because he wanted better lighting to capture the ET, for real. Yeah, they established he was looking for the perfect shot. He seemed very depressed by working on commercials. I think it made sense with his character.
Sometimes people die for their art. Some people film dead bodies for their art.
Yeah. Okay. Nah, that was it.
Is it deep?
Low blow.
Low blow?
Low blow.
Okay.
No,
All right, fine.
Number 4, same note. Man on the motorcycle. Why was his voice deep and robotic? Framed to be an antagonist who'd have a grand reveal. Mystery solely for the sake of mystery is confusing and leaves too many open ends for a viewer trying to invest themselves in a storyline.
They literally said he's from TMZ.
I don't think it was like that mysterious.
I don't think his voice was that deep.
Once the reveal happened, it wasn't like a big thing.
And again, that also ties into the cinematographer. Like, the guy was like dying, and he's like, "Wait, get the shot, get the photo." Like, it ties all into it. Spectacle.
And the whole, like, did you film it? You know, maybe look in the mirror on that one, Logan.
Yeah.
Okay, up next.
Also, his helmet was literally like chrome. Yeah. So like the creature saw itself and probably fucking went nuts.
My next point. The storyline is all over the place. In a crowd of 40 people, the actress who was mauled on the set of Gordy's home was there. Why? Shock factor because of her scarring? Does she come to all of them? Did she come before the ET feeding? I believe he establishes this as a new show that he's launching, so he's inviting his friend from his TV show to one of the first tapings of the show. Or not tapings, but showings of the show.
Yeah. Oh, he's saying the live audience. That's right. Okay.
No, he's asking why the actor from the show, from the sitcom, was there with the face.
Just bring it full circle. Like here, look what I'm doing now.
Because he views, I'd say Stephen Yeun's character views this as like a closed book on his traumatic experience. He's assuming that the actress feels the same way. Yeah, that's kind of
That's pretty simple. Oh.
Decent question, though. I get it. Up next, Jupe has trauma with the phenomena of commercializing predators for profit. And for the last 6 months, he's been feeding horses to an ET in the sky. But what about before that? What is the purpose of the creepy cowboy theme park? He has the theme park because he's not getting work. I'm assuming. And he's clinging to the one thing he was successful for, which was the movie that he started.
And I think it's pretty clear, like at that point when we meet Jupe, like the park that he has established isn't really doing so well. Yeah. He literally has like a whole secret room of all of his like past memorabilia. So this new phenomenon is like opening up a new door that he's hoping could get a whole lot of people in.
But before that, he's clinging to what he can to be successful.
Yeah.
You know. Up next, why was so much emphasis placed on the name of the horses? They had title cards. Why? I love this one, actually. It's just funny. Like, why are there title cards? Title cards have been a thing for decades in movies. I don't have any problem with it. They're breaking it up into chapters. It's a stylized choice.
Yeah, people have been doing that forever. I didn't have a problem with it, and it's a cool way to identify with. I'd rather that than, sometimes just chapter 1, chapter 2, Even that's fine, but it's just a style choice.
Up next, why was Barbie Ferreira, maybe, I don't know, an incredible acting talent so underutilized in this movie? Why was she even in the movie? Why was Keith David in the movie? Sometimes people just want to be in a Jordan Peele movie.
Barbara who?
She played the coworker at Fry's.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
She's from Euphoria.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
People get cut out of movies. Sometimes people just want to be in a movie regardless of the role. It happens. I don't know. I didn't edit the fucking thing.
Yeah, maybe she had a small window and, maybe Jordan Peele was like, hey, I love you on Euphoria. You want this small part? Yeah,
maybe.
Shit happens. Same thing. Yeah, Keith David's barely in the movie.
Wait, this is the only one that actually, like, I was like, dude, come on. All right. Way to strip all the life from a phenomenal actor, Daniel Kaluuya, by casting him into possibly the most mundane, vanilla character I've ever seen. Not a question. I'm just pissed.
You gonna use vanilla?
Not every role has to be, like, showy, like Anne Hathaway and Les Mis, or like a Daniel Day-Lewis monologue-y type thing. You know what I mean? Like, subtlety is a skill in acting.
I think
and being, like, reserved and is... That takes skill to show that off. It's the character.
I would say that's harder to do than just spouting dialogue the whole time. And I've always admired that. I mean, he's not the same character that he is in Get Out, but he is very subdued. And he's
it's
not
the role.
Yeah,
and he did a really great job.
I thought he was a great job. Yeah. You're wrong.
I think it's the last one. An extraterrestrial creature that is advanced enough to fully shapeshift, activate an anti-electromagnetic field, and propel itself in any direction quickly and quietly, can't tell the difference between a plastic inflatable and a viable meal. Nope, is what he said. It's an animal. It's not necessarily hyper-intelligent.
Yeah.
It's genetic makeup may be super advanced, but it's still an animal, and they make it.
Yeah, whether or not it's
establish
like
that
highly, that's the thing. Like that, they set up that whatever that looks at it, it consumes. Like I don't think you need to go into the details. Like, what do you want? Like an extra half an hour explaining the origins of where this creature comes from? I think that's boring. I think it's a lot scarier, only knowing like they established the rules. The rule is don't look at it. Okay, boom. I don't think you really need to know anything else about it. Again. Wrong.
It's an animal. It's not a super advanced alien.
Yeah, animals are stupid.
It's an alien, but it's a creature.
Yeah,
that's all.
So
there we go. Just wanted to break them down. That's all. That's all it was there.
But any more brain busters? So maybe just don't tweet.
I mean, look, I'm sure there are a million other threads of people in their 20s.
It's just
saying the same shit.
Oh,
but it's
sure.
just like,
It's just so random and very specific. Like, I don't think I've ever heard this dude talk about Jordan Peele. I don't even think talking about movies in general. It's just like, did you just have a bad trip? Did you get really high after seeing this movie and then just like get really upset or something? I don't know.
Just a lot of them were just clearly explaining the movie. Some stuff like the shoe thing, that's up for discussion. You can talk about it. But like that and like the Kaluuya thing, I'm like, no, he's just, there's different versions of acting other than just like being showy about it.
Yeah.
You can be subtle and still have a great performance.
Yeah.
Like,
could
it takes skill to do that.
Can we show a clip from The Thinning? Should we do a commentary on it?
I mean, I don't know. I don't even know what that is. He was in a movie called The Thinning.
Yeah. Okay. I think there was two.
Oh.
There were two movies.
Thinning 2.
Yeah. Just hot boy.
When they had the trailer, did it reveal like it was 2 because the 2 eyes and to like move up? It's like different color to become a 2.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah, but I just think it was a vanilla performance, if you ask me.
Okay, I see what you did there. Yeah.
I don't even think there's enough reviews on Rotten Tomatoes to give it a full rating.
I don't even know what it is. Still don't.
I don't know if it was like a Netflix movie or a YouTube movie or something like that. It might have been a YouTube movie or YouTube Red movie or something like. Yeah, you know what? I think it was back when that was kind of all happening.
YouTube Red, huh?
I don't think those ever were really successful except for Cobra Kai.
That being said, YouTube Red, if you want to come back and we'd love to make a show for you, a movie for you, let us know.
Anytime.
Yeah.
We'll make Nope better and we'll cast Logan Paul. As OJ.
Oh, that's good.
And we won't make then it'll be really vanilla. Yeah. So yeah, Nope. Thumbs up.
That's it.
Fun movie,
guys. Yeah.
That was the thing too. Is like spooky and scary as it was just a lot of fun. Like trying to like figure out the mystery of like what it all is and whatnot. I love that. Like Jordan Peele's kind of becoming like a little M. Night.
Think so? I think that's the comparison.
He's kind of had twists in every movie. Yeah. Twist and or reveals, Not like, a twist in the last 5 minutes that like kind of changes the course of the whole film or anything like that. Yeah. But yeah,
well, us kind of did.
Us did have
did have like a final twist.
On top of like a couple of couple of things. That's very true. Yeah. I'm just like, no matter what this dude does, I'm gonna be very excited because he's still telling interesting stories. He's also just casting great fucking actors in it too that do phenomenal jobs.
I just wish we had more directors.
White people in the movie?
No, not that. Good guess though. But more directors we got excited about like this. You know what I mean? That had like there's a lot of indie directors that we want to go see and shit like that. But I want like more people to see it. Like when the teaser comes up and like it's revealed like from Jordan Peele and be like, oh cool. Like I want that more.
Yeah.
I want more people to be good at making stuff.
There's not a lot of directors that are just like where you kind of get that. It's like who are the ones left? Is Jordan Peele, Chris Nolan, Tarantino? People that are like showing up.
Yeah,
and,
no, I'm trying to think. As far as like mainstream, I don't know.
I don't even think like are people watching Wes Anderson movies that much anymore?
No, that's not mainstream at all. That's
maybe
film hipsters that are excited about that.
Coen Brothers.
I mean, Shyamalan's still a name. There was a time when it was a punchline when you saw his name in a trailer, but like I still think people recognize that at least.
Yeah,
but
it's also hard to tell right now because COVID and stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
I don't know.
Yeah. I hope more people see Robert Eggers and be like, "Fuck yeah, dude! The Lighthouse, let's go."
I never actually talked about it with you guys. I did see that.
The Lighthouse.
No, the Northman.
Northman. Amber and I rewatched it yesterday. She'd never seen it.
Rewatched that.
She'd never seen it.
Oh, she'd never seen it.
So I was like, let's get into it.
That's a lot of movie, that one. That's a.
Oh, dude, it flew by for me.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like I liked it overall.
Yeah.
But I felt the length of it.
Yeah, I think I liked it more than Lighthouse. It's a very different kind of movie. More conventional for him.
Let's do rankings, bro.
The Witch.
Rankings. Oh, you ready to do this one, huh? Okay.
I just did a video for that was it was actually one of my favorite videos I'd done. It was Jordan Peele versus Ari Aster versus Robert Eggers.
Oh, triple threat match.
Yeah, all of them.
Is that a hardcore match? Got
all
some
of them.
Still chairs in there?
3 movies? No, Ari Aster has 2 movies. One coming out soon.
Oh.
But all kind of like similar in the sense of like horror and indie and whatnot. But all different styles, of course, too. But I still love the Northman.
Yeah,
I think it rocks. And like I was saying, it's a very like it's still him and his style, but it is a little bit more straightforward.
I can't believe they let him make this movie.
It's fucking bizarre.
For this much money.
It's crazy.
I love that they did.
Oh yeah,
I love that they did.
Yeah.
I just can't believe.
It's crazy.
Like the studio exec that approved that. Like that's wild. I love that.
And I know that
I hope you do it more.
There were some. I think he even said like, "I'm never doing this again."
Really?
Like on that, because I think there was some kind of studio stuff.
Oh right, yeah.
Kind of interfering with some things.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe he's just gonna stick with A24 because I'm sure that he's got a home there.
Yeah.
He's supposed to work on Nosferatu, which I hope he's still gonna do. That'd be sick. But I love like the lore, the visuals, the language, the action is like very subtle and like spread out. It's like not like an action-packed movie, but like there's always something happening. When the plot fully like finally kicks in, I was like, oh fuck, this is what we're doing.
Okay.
It's like an infiltration movie,
yeah.
And I thought that was like super cool and different because you think. Norse mythology and Vikings. It's going to be fuck Joe Rogan. Hell yeah, brother. Like all this stuff. No, it's like very subdued and kind of laid back.
I was like expecting like God of War shit where there'd be like a giant fucking creature and shit that he'd have to fight.
Yeah.
But it was
he fights a creature knight, kind of.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some supernatural stuff.
Yeah.
The stuff with Valhalla is like really, really cool.
Yeah.
I started playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla because it's all about Vikings and shit.
You should play the new God of War, though, before the new one comes out.
I've never played any of them.
I haven't either. I've only played the 2018 one or 2019.
Is that the one where he's like, child?
Yeah.
Boy. Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm only like maybe halfway through it, too. I want to beat it before the new one comes out later this year.
Is that Ragnarok, the new one?
Yeah, the new one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Copied Marvel. Cool.
Yeah.
Got a plan.
I mean, that's
But yeah, no, it's cool. It's Hamlet, but
it is very much.
But
what was I? Shit. Oh, I remember I was watching. I was like, oh, this is kind of like Lion King. I was like, what's going on here? And I was like, oh, right. That's based on that, and that's based on that.
I mean, aside from the main character's name being Hamlet, it's just a revenge story.
It's Lion King. Yeah, going to avenge the pop and all that, but.
Except in Lion King, Simba's mom didn't try to fuck him. That would have been a little weird.
I will say the stuff from Nicole Kidman kind of, vague-ish spoilers, but it didn't go the way I thought it was going to go.
Oh, no, yeah.
And I was like, oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, this is...
Amber had a nice gas.
This is how you subvert here. Yeah.
And how dope is the naked volcano fight scene?
Oh, yes. Yes,
Fucking,
that was beautifully shot.
It's pretty metal.
Were you looking for the penises?
Like, yeah. The whole time. Who's looking at their swords? Who needs a sword when they got these two hunks?
They just throw those down and they're just fighting with those. Why not?
But yeah, great performances all around. Yeah, I can't wait to see what he has next. Did I watch anything else? I don't think I watched.
I don't think I did. I think that might be it for me. But
we watched The Black Phone.
Yeah,
it was between Northman and Everything Everywhere All at Once because she still hasn't seen that either. I think she would like that one. She loves Swiss Army Man. Yeah. It's just long. Everything Everywhere. It's a very long movie.
Yeah. So.
What if I just exited out of it? That's funny.
No goodbye at all.
Bye.
But end stream.
Pretty.
Just like that.
Pretty. Yeah. Let's see. Nope. Did you see Hustle yet?
No.
Ah.
I keep watching the trailer every time I scroll past it on.
That movie's like right.
Hey, here's a question: when you're on Netflix, what clip do you like to see the most? When you just scroll by, and be like, you know what? I just want to see a clip or a trailer.
Oh, I hate that they do that.
Oh, no, I do it all the time.
I want to turn that off.
I got mine ready. 7. Every time I see 7 on there, let's see
Kevin Spacey.
What clip are they going to play from that? No, most of the time it's not. They do. I mean, they show them in the clip, but it's more like about
what's in the box.
No, it's when they capture him and they're like, oh, he doesn't have any prints. He's been cutting off his fingerprints. Yeah,
it's hard to watch, but I do just love Detective.
It's a very good movie.
It's a very good movie. Yeah. What's coming out this year? What's left this year? Because Nope was
I don't fucking know.
Well, Nope was one of my most anticipated, and
now there's nothing left to look forward to.
I don't think so. There's like
got
a
Avatar, baby.
Oh yeah, I am very much looking forward to Black Panther: Wakanda Forever.
Yeah, those are the two biggest ones.
The trailer looked
like as far as like mainstream things. Ari Aster's movie isn't this year, is it? Joaquin Phoenix one.
Like
I think it's next year.
Up your butt around the corner. What's it called?
Yeah, that's what it's called. Exactly what it's called.
Ari Aster.
Ari Aster.
Disappointment Boulevard.
Oh, okay.
Up your butt around the corner.
Spielberg's got a movie coming out. He's got The Fabelmans.
Is it a musical?
No, it's about his life.
Is he actually directing it though?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wait, it's about his life?
Yeah.
Who'd he cast? That'd be great if he cast himself. That'd be great.
It's a young boy. I think it's loosely based on his life. Kind of
cool.
Inspired by that.
Yeah. Go back to like coming of age type of stuff. Yeah. Oh, E.T.'s in it.
Yeah,
just for no reason.
We'll see. Maybe
he had a real life story about it.
Yeah.
Oh, Prey.
Oh right, that's
fucking Predator movie.
Yeah, apparently it's screened at Comic-Con.
High praise. I'm so excited for that because I just love the.
Yeah. What's that?
Can we do Predator commentaries? At least the first one.
Sure. Yeah, we can at least do the first one. I love the first movie.
The second one's pretty cool too.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe the first Predator and maybe Alien versus Predator.
We'll see how much time.
Alien versus Predator is fun too. We
Did you do that? No, you did Freddy versus Jason. That's right.
Oh, we might have. Have we done Alien versus Predator?
I don't think we have.
I don't think we have.
No, but we can do the first Predator for sure.
Yeah, that one's dope. Oh, Bodies. I want to see that one.
Who directed that?
The guy from.
I know Davidson's in it. Pete Davidson's in it. But.
Bodies was the lead singer from Drowning Pool.
What? Oh, you son of a bitch!
Really?
I thought he actually went into a film career.
Yeah, he took a page out of Fred Durst's book.
I was like, what? And you said it like it was common knowledge. Like, has he done other films? I was like, wait, what? Son of a bitch.
Oh, is this a female? Helena Rajan. Never?
I don't know. Oh, man, he brings a good one. The Olivia Wilde movie.
Oh,
that's got a lot of hype.
Yeah,
Don't worry, darling. Yeah. That looks pretty good.
That does. I did see the trailer for that during, and I was like, "Oh, it's Stepfordweds."
There's a Scorsese movie, according to Nick.
I'll look it up.
Fun fact: Jesse Plemons. Apparently, I learned from the Wikipedia of Nope was supposed to be in Nope. I'm assuming it's Stephen Yeun's character. But he turned it down to be in the Scorsese movie.
What an idiot!
I mean, it's Scorsese.
Yeah, but it's Jordan Peele.
I get it. Yeah,
the future Martin Scorsese.
The Monsters. Thank you, Manny.
Oh,
yeah, Monsters, of course, is coming out this year. Yeah,
very anticipated.
Uh-huh.
Let's see.
I don't know if there's a whole lot. I mean, we're getting to the lesser known movies that are going to come out during the fall.
I did see the trailer for Beast, the Idris Elba movie.
The hell's that about?
He fights a lion.
Like by himself the whole time?
And his 2 daughters.
Oh, that sounds fucking awesome.
It's Charlton Copley.
What, is the lion?
He voices the lion the whole time. He's like, "Hey, bruv. Hey, mate. Where's the fucking prawns, mate?" Yeah, it looks like there's a movie that Amber loves. I think it's with Val Kilmer and Michael Douglas. I forget what it's called, but it's like It's based off a true story of like a killer lion in Africa.
Oh.
And they send 2 hunters out there to kill him.
What
It's kind of
was the
similar to
one
that.
with Hopkins and Baldwin when it's a bear.
What
was that one?
The Edge.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
Oh,
I'm gonna kill the bear.
Yeah.
That movie's
shit. That has a great cut where they're in the plane. And because it's Anthony Hopkins and Alec Baldwin.
Yeah.
And then Anthony Hopkins just turns to Alec Baldwin and is like, so when did you decide that you were going to kill me? Or something like that.
That's right. That's
then,
the plot of the movie.
And then the birds come and hit the plane and they crash land.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. Yeah, look up The Edge. That's a good
The Edge is
movie.
a wild movie, man.
Horrifying death scene by bear, too,
Oh,
by the
yeah.
way. Very horrifying.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Orphan First Kill.
Of course.
The girl's like 35 years old now.
I don't think I've ever seen the first Orphan. I know it has a cult following now. Like, people really dig it.
Esther.
Yeah.
Esther. She's like, fuck me, daddy. I don't think she's.
I don't.
She's an old lady in a young girl's body. That's the thing.
Sure. Richard brings up a good one. Clerks 3. I believe.
Oh, that trailer looked good.
Yeah,
I gotta watch
yeah.
Clerks 2.
Uh-huh.
I did see the trailer for The Invitation. But
What? The Invitation?
No, it's not. Yeah, it's a different movie. But I
Oh.
don't remember what the movie's about.
Okay.
Oh, I think it's vampires.
The movie's called The Invitation.
Yes.
And it's about vampires.
I think
Makes sense.
because you have
Get
to
it.
get invited
Yeah, I
to
get it.
the whole
Yeah,
thing.
okay.
The whole thing. Let's see.
And he
I'm
brings
going-
up apparently a George Miller movie is this year. Okay.
Is that the Furiosa?
No, different one.
Barbarian. I also saw that trailer. Again,
Okay.
don't remember what the context of all that is.
Okay.
But
All
yeah,
right.
Clerks 3 comes out on September 15th. The Woman King looks pretty cool.
Oh, yes.
Jeepers Creepers Reborn.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I think it's a reboot.
Is it the same
I don't
director?
think Saliva, whatever his fucking
Okay.
name is
All right.
part of it. Don't worry, darling.
Yeah.
That looks pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Munsters. Oh God, Smile.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Funny enough, the trailer looked cool. Just the Smile stuff is.
Did you
just
see that
like-
before? No.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I think it's
Oh,
another.
wow.
Oh, that's a Paramount joint.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, we'll see.
Come on, what's coming out in horror? Lyle Crocodile.
That's an animated movie,
don't
I
know.
believe. Oh, we got Halloween.
Oh yeah, Halloween ends.
Yeah. Did you see the trailer for that?
I've seen that. The quick little 1 minute trailer or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mhm.
the one that came out.
Come and get me, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stoked.
I don't know, Black Adam. Maybe I'll see it.
Not a whole lot, huh?
Black Panther.
Weren't we
Creed
supposed-
3.
Oh, that's this year?
That's this year.
No.
It's supposed to be Michael B. Jordan directing, bro.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait. love
the
Creed 2.
Avatar, Shazam, Puss in Boots.
Okay.
And that's
Oh,
it.
yeah. Puss in Boots, too. Let's
There
do
we
it,
go.
baby.
There it is, everybody. Alrighty.
I guess there's movies coming out this year after
Guess
all.
just a couple.
I thought we were in like a point where everything was delayed from 2020 and then we're going to get like 80 movies a week. Like, what happened to that? I thought we were all promised that.
I don't
Did we just
know.
keep slowly pushing that shit back until it became a normal cycle?
I guess so.
I don't know.
I do. One thing that I did notice watching trailers, and I've never seen this before, because usually they'll be like from the executive producer of blah blah blah, or the producers of Evil Dead. They'll do plural. They'll do multiple.
Oh, which one had the singular? I
there
saw
was
that
like
too.
3.
Yeah, there was,
like
it was a
from-
horror movie.
It was like I think it was like Evil Dead. I think it was like that. It said from a producer of the Evil Dead. It was very
from
awkward.
a co-producer, from an assweet producer of this movie.
Very like only one.
Yeah, there was one that I saw that for.
One of the guys was like, "Don't put my name in that. Don't put my name." We're gonna wrap up the show here and give shout out some
Streamlabs and
Superchats.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
for
all.
the
So what?
Armand says, pretty sure the Creed 3 got moved.
It's still set on there.
Don't
It's
tell me
coming out
that.
this year,
Don't tell me
brother.
that. Oh,
Come on,
man.
Come on. All right, here we go. Here we go. Alec MS Young. Thank you, Alec.
Hey, Alec.
Donate via Streamlab. It's my Palooza week. Join the Discord if you're curious.
nice.
Wanger, #Wanger is Patreon, $3. So I'm evangelizing Sunstone by, oh my God, Steph Japan Sejuk.
Get there.
He's a comic.
Okay.
The art is pretty. It is definitely NSFW. That is all.
Not safe for work.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what that means.
Wow.
Are you not familiar with the acronym?
Did you have a word count on the Streamlabs or Super Chat? You can't just type that out. That's a thing.
You could just spell out.
How do you say that name? I want to get it right.
All right, here we go. Here we
Take
go.
the phone.
That is okay. I'm gonna assume at least one of these letters is silent because it's STJ. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna say they're both.
Okay.
Sapan Sejic.
Okay.
Sejic is what I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Was I close? Was I close, Al?
I don't know.
Let me know.
Alec?
Let me know.
Let us know.
Let me know.
Oh, Alex.
Oh, Alex
Marzoni
is
in the chat.
here. Hey.
Someone pointed out that he said his favorite podcast was not ours.
Oh, it's Blank Check, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's been saying that for years, though. He's been saying,
We've been doing this for years.
He sent me like episodes of the show,
You didn't
like
listen to
saying,
them, though.
no, I did.
Oh, okay.
I listened to a couple. I listened to Collateral one. I listened to the Detective Pikachu one that he sent me. Yeah, he's been saying that for years. But for the sake of the bit, what the fuck, Alex?
You,
I thought we had a thing here. I thought like you were our fave. I thought we were your fave.
You want to know my favorite reviews on Letterboxd are? Oh, I
not
can't
Alex
wait
anymore.
for this person to talk about the movie. I'm here for your review, Alex.
I do read his every time. They're always he has like a long little paragraph.
Too long. Shorten it. There should be a word count. There should be a word count. Should only Letterboxd should only be
acronyms in that one.
Should only be one sentence pun jokes.
Yeah.
Okay. Just wait till my Black Panther review.
Oh, looking forward to that one. See what you got.
I got plenty to more where that came from. Senior Film, thank you so much for sending this Streamlab. Thank you, appreciate that.
Thanks.
Joey Paydress,
hey Joey,
donated via super chat. Thank you, Joey. Gregory Lieber sent in a super chat. Thank you, Gregory. She-Hulk smash, if you know what I mean.
Greg.
I think she does that in the trailer. I think she like pick up a little. Let me get a little boy. But she picks up a young man. Man.
She picks up a man who's old enough.
But he's old enough, but he looks little because she's big.
During a consensual thing they had going on.
And then he's like, fuck me, mommy, because you're big. I'm not even drinking either. Gregory Lieber again, super chat.
Hey, Greg.
I mean that guy's definitely dead, right?
What does that mean? What does that refer to? After the She-Hulk smash?
Maybe, I don't know. Somebody, I mean, if she's banging someone, she's definitely killing it. Like, for sure. Like, crushed.
Metaphorically.
Greg Lieber again. Super
Greg,
chat.
what the hell is going on here?
Crushed pelvis, death by snoo.
Greg, we're going to let you figure this out on your own, and you report to us what you're discovering here by this
Are you okay?
Is everything cool?
Are you calling for help? Do you need assistance?
Are you currently smashing with the She-Hulk right now? Is that what's going on? I don't know. Do you need help? All right.
Yeah, let us know. Marzoni says, fucking A. Hashtag FTSOTB. Fuck the system, oh them bitches. I don't know what F.
I don't think it's that. All right, hold on.
Then he just said copy that.
FTOSB.
I mean, I miss you, Alex, but I can't spend my whole time deciphering stuff.
Foreign terrorist organizations? No, that's not it. All right.
it.
I'm going to give up on that. Yeah,
Okay.
anyway.
Spell it out for us, please. All right, and now we're going to give thanks to all of our patrons, $15 and up, for supporting us over on Patreon. Once again, if you want to help support us here on this channel and on this show, patreon.com/wangers. You know, we're doing what we can. We're pretty busy, and we're trying to pull out some stuff and do some more commentaries and whatnot for y'all. So, but your support is very much appreciative. It is actually going to be going a long way because we have some stuff planned for the future, and your contribution to the show and to the Patreon is all adding towards that. So we very much appreciate you. So if you
hard?
Very hard. So if you want to support us over there, please do so. We very much appreciate that, and thank you. Oh, okay. Marzoni said, for the sake of the bit. Who knew? Who the hell got that? Who? Right now, let me know in the chat if you understood exactly.
Alex, I'm laughing. That was good. I should have got it. Oh, man. For the sake of the bit.
All right. Thank you, Alex.
FTOSB.
You got one person to laugh. That's 50-50. That's all that counts. I'm laughing on the inside. Aaron J. Lancaster.
Are you hard?
Aaron Woodley. Alec Mullins.
What is so good?
What is that in reference to?
I don't know.
Okay. Alec Ramler Young.
I meet the girl of my dreams, and now here she is dancing with some cowboy.
Alexis Lopez. Do you have any raw meat? Anthony Marrera.
Oh, God,
no.
Jesus Christ. There you go.
Oh, you're going to hit.
Ew, get your finger out of me.
Arcadio Castillo.
Oh,
he's mounting her. Yeah. Axel the Hungry Hippo.
How does it feel watching me without my shirt on?
Billy Storley.
Now, there was one hand that I played. Do you remember this, Cody? Where
I don't remember anything.
Bob Glasgow.
Judaism is wild.
Bobby Mitchell. A little cumball. Brandon Lindsay.
My Fisto?
Brian Arsenault.
It's a nice poll.
Brian King.
Oh, fuck.
I have to ask about this one. So this is labeled Nick. Fuck. Like Nick from
Okay.
the chat. When was this recorded?
Do it again.
Hey, play, fucker. It doesn't want to play again.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Was that my voice?
No, it was Nick.
Oh, that sounded like
Oh,
me.
fuck.
That's Nick.
Oh, fuck.
Huh. Nick, let us know.
Is there another Nick that we know that sounds like that Nick?
Brian
I
Garcia.
don't know. There we go.
No.
Chris Jones. No. Cindy Perez. Hi, Cindy.
No.
Claire Stefan.
Oh, fuck yeah. Here we go.
Connor Watson.
Oh, fuck you.
Connor Kennedy.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I meant Cody Watson.
Good. Cody, are we doing that
I
one
said
again?
Connor.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think I said Connor Watson.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways.
Okay.
Elena Maritain.
Oh, yeah.
Emmanuel Fuentes.
Oh, yeah.
FS1138.
Oh.
Israel Garcia.
Oh.
James Lavario.
Oh.
Jason Harvey.
Oh, daddy.
John Noto.
PC part picker is the main one that I've been to.
Classic. Carl Soderbeck.
That's what all the priests told us to talk. Say to them. That wasn't.
Ketberger.
Absolutely. I'd get punched in the face 3 times before sticking a car up my ass.
Kyle Johnson.
Put on your shoes!
Maris Thornton.
Mike Jones. Remember Mike Jones?
Michael Bittner.
Represent!
Nick Reeves.
I think I got to play the Nick one again. Hold on. Let's figure this out here.
Oh, fuck.
When was that? What was that from?
Why would we have that?
I don't know. This was one of Brian's. I just don't get it.
Manny says he remembers.
I don't.
Nick doesn't even remember. I
Oh,
don't know.
fuck.
Nick Wade.
All right, hold on. Where was did we do the priest?
Yeah.
We did the priest, did the put on shoes. Remember Mike Jones, represent.
Right behind you, Kimberly.
Pete Rich.
Well, the scars remind us that the past is real. We talked about this earlier.
Ramon Cock.
He's a scrawny little boy.
Real Snacks Attacks.
Shaving your balls is fun again.
Ruben E25.
Shut your mouth! I just can't take it!
Samantha Leon Mendoza.
This is so good.
Ooh, it's so naughty.
Sang Lay.
I'm a soul sucker. I'm a sucking the souls out your body.
Suck
soul
me.
Sucker.
Suck me.
Sucking some souls.
Suck me.
Senior Film.
Speaking of pulling out, guys.
Terry Stockwell.
Let's do this one.
Suck my butt, Brian.
DJ Jones.
Swallow.
Tyler Eklund.
What's his call sign?
I don't know.
And finally, Wiley Todd.
Get out of here
now!
Oh,
it's fair, love, and war.
Infantry, sir. All right, that's it. You're cut off. Oh, this is fucking cool. Sucking that gut.
Do you get me?
Let me know in the chat if you haven't seen this movie before, and I'll try to stop. Get in line like everybody else. You got a lot of guts for a rich kid. Madak! Obviously, I'm a big fan of this movie.
All's fair, love and war.
So you guys talked over a very important part. I'm a little pissed.
We
get you, sir!
Fight down on this, son.
War! We're going to war! In the book, Johnny Rico is Filipino and called Juan. That's true. I'm telling you what it is. I'm sorry. You should just be watching it. I mean,
All's fair, love and war.
Private. Amber's pissed off.
What's
She's
Amber
like,
saying?
She's like, you're saying everything before it happens. Yeah, I know.
You get me? We get you, sir.
Someone made a mistake. She's going to say that soon. Sorry. Follow me.
Here's some.
This is terrified here.
Get out of here now. All's fair, love and war.
You looped that.
I didn't do anything.
You didn't loop- I said
This
that
is-
4 times.
This is all Brian. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, he edited that one together. I
Oh,
think.
that's
Yeah.
great. Just great. How we should have like just played a clip of the movie. It's like, here's the cold commentary. This is the whole thing. Hey, thank you all so much. Appreciate every single one of you. Once again, if you're brand new to this channel, if you've never seen the show before, and for some reason you liked it, please subscribe. Consider checking out the rest of our content that we have here. We've got 281 other episodes of this show.
Wild. Yeah.
Crazy. We've got short film sketches and other fun, hilarious videos. Check out the playlist somewhere down on the main channel. And then if you want to support us even more in our future endeavors, join us on Patreon. Patreon.com/Wangers.
I want to do a thing. I want to have a goal here for us. You know, sometimes people are like, you know what? Let's get us to 20,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
50,000 subscribers. Currently, on the channel, let me look up how many that we have. And I want to set a kind of an ambitious goal here. Currently,
I think we have a record, by
at
the
the
way.
time of this recording, we have 5,570 subscribers.
Oh,
I want to see if we can get people together. I want to see if we can get people together, tell your friends, and I want to see if we can get to 5,571. That's what I want to see us do. I know it's a little ambitious. I don't know, man. But I want to see if we can get all those 1 subscribers and just see if we can get another one. I'm just saying.
Just saying. We can get 1 subscriber.
Yeah.
By the end of 2022,
yeah,
we're going to do a live show somewhere.
Oh, man.
We're going to do a live show
That's
somewhere.
a bit ambitious. I don't know about that. Don't want to give fake promises here. But
I was like, oh, shit.
I guess I'll buy the
We're going to change our dynamic of the show. We're going to do a live tour. We're going to go cross country.
We'll do it.
All it. False promises. We're going to do it. But yeah, do consider subscribing to the channel. Be that one lucky person. You might even, and especially, too, when you subscribe, leave a comment down below because you might see your comment in next week's episode because every single week we're showing off people's comments every single week. So
let's see who's going to be on there this week. Who knows?
Become a keyboard warrior.
Yeah.
Throw out your statements.
Yeah.
You might get featured on next week's show. And comment down below what you thought about Nope. Was Logan Paul right? Maybe he was. Now that I'm thinking about it, what is up with that shoe? I think this movie fucking sucks. I think he's right. Yeah. He's onto something.
Wasted performance of Daniel Kaluuya. Man.
I just vanilla.
Unbelievable.
Vanilla. Not even a cone. It's in a cup.
Yeah.
Ugh. All right. Thank you all. Please be sure to hit that like button on your way out, too. Let's get to 100 likes.
Yeah. Let's get to 100 likes and 1 more subscriber.
1 more subscriber.
If we can just go for that.
And then we'll do a live show.
Yes. Then we'll do a cross-country tour.
In Nebraska.
If we can just get 1 subscriber.
There it is.
Okay, here we go.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate every single one of you. We'll see you all. And check out the Patreon because we do have that Get Out commentary if you want to watch that along with us. It's a lot of fun. It's a good one. All right. Bye.
Okay, so apparently it was from Nick and Manny's podcast, the Nick fuck thing, which makes sense. I'm more curious as how Brian has it.
They probably put it in Discord and finally went on and downloaded it.
And he thought it was funny and downloaded it. I just don't know. I just don't know when he's in there, and I want to know.
So you really didn't like any of my Namor stuff?
No.
Was I killing the vibe for everybody? I'm sorry.
Christian.
Was I having too much fun?
You were having a great time, and we all were giggling.
Excuse me.
I was playing along instead of paying attention to my son. That's how much fun I was having.
Is this your Discord? Does
Christian?
it say
Christian?
Emmanuel Fuentes' Discord? I don't think Manny was part of it at all. I'm just pointing you out.
I applauded the ones that were good, and I just thumbs down the ones I didn't think were good.
Next time, I'll just stop, Karens.
Just saying, volume shooter. You're just
and Kens.
Yeah.